Shalom! Hello, everybody. How are we doing? How are we doing? Are we excited for some more Bazaar? The Bazaar? Dude, I've been loving the Bazaar. Yesterday was me Sabbath. I celebrated the Sabbath and relaxed. And on it, I played a lot of the Bazaar. And I'm gonna be honest, I had a grand old time. I had some good wins. I had some bad wins. I had a good time though. Had a good time. I didn't grind rank too much. Well, okay, I played rank, but I didn't really rise in rank too much. I went up a tiny bit, like 2 pips maybe. Oh gosh, I had some good wins, had some bad ones. I'll tell you that much. One thing I also want to tell you guys, something about the Bazaar. If you don't know, turns out when you play the Bazaar, you can actually do a referral link to actually help yourself out if you want to have what's it called? Some more starting currency. Let me show this off because I knew about it and I forgot about it. So I want to show it off for multiple reasons. So if I just move over, if you're starting out or if you just haven't done it yet, here's a good way to get some currency. Oh my goodness, don't know why that was freaking out. That's scary. But hey, here it is. You can go and refer a friend. So if you make an account, if you do it, you can go down to your account and it says refer a friend. Click the link. I'm going to put it in chat because if you guys don't mind and you want to start it out, you can start off by clicking the referral link and going that way. And, you know, you can get up to 3 people. You get 10 ranked vouchers. Pretty good way to start it off, honestly. That's really good. And then if you get 5 more, you get 10 chests. Pretty good. And then obviously you can get card back or a rug. But let's be honest, the main point is the ranked tickets and the chest, right? Let's be honest. I mean, yeah. So I was able to get some of my friends to actually join me and finally do that. And with it, I got some chests and some ranked tickets. Sadly, no Alchemist Lair. Still no Alchemist Lair, sadly. I know. I'm pretty bummed. But maybe today we can do it by playing the broken strat of starting with Enchantment. When you play the Bazaar, you have 3 starting choices. You can either do income, so you start with golden income, a enchantment and some gold, like just one of the items that you pick is enchanted, or you do a gold skill. Now it's debated which one's actually the best, because it's, you know, gaming community, we got to figure out which one's the best, right? So a lot of people say gold income. I feel like that's usually what I do is gold income. Even though the enchanted start is probably that type of start that I would normally like. That is my type of playstyle of like that randomness of like, hey, let's see what happens. But it does feel like sometimes it's kind of hit or miss, and a lot more times it's miss than hit. That's why they had to buff it. And like 1.0, they had to make it where it's like, no, you get more gold for choosing this option, because sometimes you can just roll poorly. But here's the thing. There's a new event now with Mac called the Mandala. I think that's what he's called, where he can transform thing, and if you have an enchanted item, it will keep the enchanted effects. So maybe with those combinations, maybe this is the best one yet, the best choice to make. We'll have to see. We're gonna try it out, because like even if you get a bad item, if it's a good enchantment, you could re-roll it maybe later for something good. That's kind of the idea. Now, one downside with this is, I think when it comes to characters to play, I think Mac is still the worst for enchanted starts. I think he's awful, just because like you can hit like reagents and stuff like that, and just, I don't know. For me, it seems like it feels bad. Vanessa, I feel like could be okay. I don't know. I'm still a scrub. Let's be honest. Dooley, I don't want to play Dooley. He's really good for doing one thing, and that's doing the bug strats. It's the one thing. It's really good. It's ridiculous, and I don't want to play it. Pig seems bad right now, but like people are kind of switching. Like the meta has switched. People are stopping or not playing Mac anymore to play like Pygmalion Freeze. So we can play Pygmalion Freeze. Not that I'm good at it. But at least like we could probably do some enchanted shenanigans. How about that? What do we think? Do we try it? Do we try a pig run? I'm not good with the freeze, but at least like I've done it before of like a cold room sauna shenanigans. But like the full on lockout freeze, I haven't done. So that's like a learning curve that I'm not ready for. is my fear. We could just rip it with Mac. I still love Mac, man. So we could just rip it. All right, we're gonna cut the music so we can listen to the game music. Vanessa's been fun. I've been playing a little bit of Vanessa, just weapon build Vanessa. It's been pretty fun. I haven't gotten like 10 wins, but I've gotten like 7 wins. So I don't know. It's fun. I think we try Pig. I haven't played Pig in a while. Let's do some Pig. Come on, Pig. It's our free rank ticket. Come on. What's the worst that could happen? What's the worst that could happen? Okay. We're at our loft. Pygmalion's loft. Alright, so yes, these are the 3 options. 12 gold, income, enchantment, like choose an enchanted item or 6 gold, or choose a gold still. We're gonna try with an enchanted item. I do think that maybe this could be actually cracked if you use the Mandela strat of re-rolling your item if it's actually bad later on. Let's see. Okay, I was like, please be something good. Oh, brother, I don't even know if they're good. Radiant? Radiant's so bad early. Jewelry, so turbo. Shield equal to this item's value. Haste. Okay, and then we got heavy steam ladle. Burn 2, slow 1 item for 1 second. When you freeze, this gains 2 burn. I think this is more what we're wanting to do anyway, so we'll do this. It's fine. It's fine. It's not crazy high rolly, but it's fine.
If you have to ask the price, you can't afford it.
True. True. Can I get some burn freeze?
For your size.
Please? Steam Leo's upgrade! Broken! Obviously, I love going piggy bank. We're running out of money already, though. Sure. I mean, they work together, alright? Kukiri?
Excellent choice.
I might be just spending all my money too early. What do we go for? Pyro, Viper, Fanged Inglet? I don't know. I feel like Viper, if you can take Viper, you usually go for Viper. But I could be just wrong on that. That could just be bad information. Maybe it's better to go direct Fanged Inglet since we're like lacking weapons. But then, I mean, we are wanting to do burn. So maybe the Pyro. Let's do Pyro. If we get lighter, that'd be kind of crazy. Please. Please, give me lighter. I'm hoping we can have some good matches. More because, I'm going to be honest, I badly want the Alchemist Lair. I keep finding so many people who have it, and I'm just like hurt. I'm crushed. I'm like, please. I know we still have a good amount, like, days before, like, you know, rank is done. And especially with me playing the Bazaar a bunch, like, it's like, you know, theoretically, probability, the odds are there that we should be able to get it, right? Should be able to get it. Probability. We'll have to see. We got lighter. All right. All right. I don't hate that. Biggie me. Go in the bank. Come on, lighter. We just need a buff up lighter now. All right, Midsworth, what do you got? Well, we're going for it. I want to win early days, right? Obviously, ideally. I think we all do, right? We all do, but like I'm so afraid. I think we go to BB1 and BB2 because honestly, I am low on money and I don't want to use my piggy bank yet. Also, I know I always call them wrong. I call them BB1 and BB2. And that's from this what's called Jedi Last Survivor. The thing is cooked to me. All right, we got a dually early. Maybe they got nothing. Maybe they got nothing. Maybe they have something. Are we scared of that? Are we good? I mean, they actually got regen, which we did not really get regen, which is kind of embarrassing if you look at it. It's kind of embarrassing. So I think we lose based on regen. No, we have enough scaling that we're fine, right? I think we barely have enough scaling. I think we win barely based on scaling. I'm not... Oh, crit! Hey! First aided guy, crit! Hey! Barely? Come on. Come on. Oh, okay. Tie. Okay. We almost got first aid and diffed. they had left eye, and they did it on the first aid. That's crazy. That's crazy. They wanted to crit on the haste. That's crazy. I think it was more they couldn't really order it. Okay. Do we even have... Oh, we do have a toy. I mean, it doesn't matter, right? So normally in the strat is if you want to level up to level 3 on day 2, you have to either do Tiny Fury Monster / Study. You know, a way to gain 1 extra XP. And then you have to fight the hardest difficulty fight on day 2. Which honestly, with me playing this a bunch, I'm hoping that's one thing they change. Is like with the later expansions, is just more events to shake up this, like, because now I'm getting to the point where I'm like, oh, it is the same fight over and over. I think we'll take right-handed for now because maybe it'll help us out. Some, I don't know, damage, just some extra damage. I do like marbles. I do like marbles. Can we get some? Okay, call me crazy. Do we just crack the piggy bank right now? I think we do. I've never been this desperate for gold before. Early pig. Because I always go, like, income. I feel like I always go income with pig. I'm kind of fine with doing marbles. When you use an adjacent item charges, so put this by lighter. And honestly, yeah, heavy steam ladle seems pretty solid. We could do pepper spray. I kind of want to get some kind of burn, though. I'm not going to lie. Alright, hook me up with something burn. I am a sucker for Gonjo, and theoretically, we can't make room. I mean, if we win the third fight, we could put it next to bandages and kukuri, and then we have another scaling item. Oh, I didn't mean to click that. All right, we'll just move on. Maybe we'll get we won't get a free item for this fight. What do we take out? Maybe marbles we take out for now. I think we do, and just put this in so that we have scaling. We could scale up the bandages and the kukuri. Kukuri? How do you pronounce that? Kukuri? Oh gosh. Oh my goodness. Okay, we'll do rogue scrapper. I mean, we have scaling on damage, so I think we're fine. I feel like I play so much Mac against this guy that I'm like, I usually go for like an early burn build, and then I'm like, well, let's see if we actually burn enough, because he does like shielding, which is annoying. Stop shielding and let me just attack you. But yeah, I think we're fine. I think we scale enough with our bandages and kukri that we're fine. Come on, Sandstorm. Oh, I had a crazy fight. Also, yeah, I should have mentioned it. We actually are in silver ranking now. First time ever, got out of bronze. We got into silver ranking because... And I got it on a dually run. Oh, brother, a 10 wins dually run. Oh, I can show it. I also had another fun match with Mac where I actually had lethargy, and it was so good, man. I actually like leveled up lethargy, and it was so good. So good. Dude, finally I can actually make use of scrap. I feel like I always get that item in like every other character. I'm like, this is pointless. This is literally pointless. Escort the convoy. Always go for XP if you can. Yeah, honestly, call me crazy. I'm gonna use this early. Probably a bad call, but let's do it. All right, let's take out this mosquito. Okay. All right. I could have showed off the runs actually. Whoops, that would have been a great time. Oh well, it's fun. Yeah. Because I did record the run so I could show it off, just like the ending parts. I don't think I recorded all of them. Oh, we won. That's what that was. I was like, oh, cool. Well, hey, at least we got enough items. Now we can put marbles here to slow them down, and then we have amber to slow them down. Amber is slows one item for 3 seconds, and then your other slow items slow for +1. Sure, why not? And then we can gain more income. Yeah, I think we do. I think gain some income, especially since we didn't take income start. I think I would like that. We could do heal regen. I don't think that's what we're doing this game. Ideally, we want burn, right? We want to get some burn. But I don't know if we can get a lot of that stuff early bronze. I think we just get candy stash. Why not? Just some health. I feel pretty confident. I mean, again, like we're kind of slow here, but like I think we'll get there. If we had something that like procced on slow, that'd be kind of nice. Because we have an okay amount of slow going on. An okay amount. Come on, Pygmalion. Okay, there we got a good amount of the bugs. There we got a good amount. Jeez, it's day 2. Chill. Also, we still haven't gotten any regen. That's probably a bad call. I probably should have gotten some. Come on, bandages heal. Yeah, we're done. GG's. Alright. Bugs go burr. Bugs go burr. Alright. I accept fate. I accept fate. Guess we just go JJ.
Bazaar's a crazy place, right?
Ice cream truck. Freeze one item for 1 second. Would use another non-weapon item. Charge this 1 second. Do we just go for this? I feel like I've never actually used ice cream truck for its actual purposes. But, I mean, I do want to use steam ladles. Let's see. Okay, this is... instead of, like, we would just do this instead of, like, Kukuri and Ganjo and all that. Which is, I guess, is fine.
Happy to make a sale. Sad to say goodbye.
We'll see how it goes. It feels like such a bad freeze item. I'm not going to lie. Do we just rip it as is? I think we do. I think we save some of our money. I don't want to re-roll and then get nothing. Quixel.
Send me your huge items. Price? Don't care.
Well, when you sell a property, this gains 1 value. It is a burn item. Piggy bank. I do love piggy bank. Hot stones. Hot stones. Do we get rid of bandages? Yeah, I think we could replace bandages with hot stones for now. The question is, do we pick up QS? QS? Do we pick up QS? I want to pick up the piggy bank, but I don't know if that's the call. We could probably get rid of Kukuri. Piggy bank. I think we buy. I think we buy it.
Okay, now sell me something. Something huge.
Do we think we could take the scout trooper? I actually have no clue. When you use a non-weapon. Nah, we'll try it. Sure.
Give up the go, bro.
Sure. We might die. Though I normally take this guy on, you know, as Mac, and so that's usually where my problem comes in. Alright. Alright. The steam ladle is getting buffed. Our 1 regen. Our 2 regen. I think we're done.
No chance. Use clapped blood.
Oh, garbage, trubbish. Oh, okay. All right, it's one of those days, huh? It's one of those days. Let's do Finn's big bite.
Is life. Our bodies
I'm out of money.
are just containers for it.
Hey, Mountain Pass, thank you. I need more money for my piggy bank. Thank you.
The bazaar is an overripe fruit.
We could beat you. I feel confident enough with that. Right? Instantly dies. I mean, we're fine. We're fine. I feel pretty good about this. I wish our slowed had like some kind of synergy more, but you know, is what it is. Is what it is. Burn him. Burn him.
Perhaps we struck the wrong caravan.
You have. You have indeed. So slow, man. So slow. I have a feeling we're gonna lose day 2.
It's all about
Not to be a Debbie Downer. Hey, here's the thing. We can upgrade a bronze item. Do we go? I feel like we go luxury kiosk because I think when you level it up, it scales better. That's usually how those items work. And so I feel like if we really want to use this item, we should do it early to kind of get scaling going. We could also run it. Not that I want to, but maybe that's the call. I guess I don't have any better options. Let's sell clockwork blades. I don't think it really saves us here, but you know, it's worth a shot. Just you know, if we want to try to win, you know, this is the hope. Also, let's get these by each other for the aesthetic. I like telling a story when I'm doing my game. So yeah, I usually try to prove my point a lot. I'm like, yeah, no, that makes sense. Yeah, no, that's real. Okay, they did. Okay, they didn't get to level 4. But they have double barrel, so we're probably cooked. They probably got us. Maybe. Wait, maybe. We do have extra burn now. Maybe the extra burn will cook them. They're out of double barrel. We might be good. Let's go! Let's go! Let's go! We're not really doing a freeze build yet, but we're getting there. We're getting there. And then when we're done with ice cream truck, we could always sell it. Oh, it's not property, it's a vehicle. It's food. Alright, Andy.
Never debase my wares by haggling. Remember,
Sure.
boxes.
I actually don't know what the list of freeze items we're looking for. I don't think there's any that are small, so that's where I'm like, we'll probably move on from that. Arms dealer might be okay. I don't think we're really doing weapons though. That's kind of the problem. But I don't want to reroll. That's a lot of money. I think keen eyes might be okay. I don't have enough. Oh, I feel like I keep selling my piggy bank way earlier than I'm used to. I usually am able to like save it for a while. I think we do keen eyes though. I mean, getting the health from Arts Dealer would be nice, but yeah. Do we just do retiree? I think we do for retiree. We don't be flame juggler. Retiree gives at least a little bit more health. A little bit more health, so I think I'm fine with that. Or a little bit more money. And since we're broke, it's actually a reason why I'm probably gonna do it. Alright, we're steam lasering. Should be a GG's. Should be good. I'm not really too worried. I know they're healing and all that. And scaling, but I mean we're fine. GG's. Oh, imagine if that got me last second. I'd be actually upset. I'd be sad. I'd just be so sad. Hey, I asked for gold and I got gold. That's what I wanted. Okay, endurance. When you use a weapon, your heal items gain 10 heal for the fire. That's kind of crazy. Your leftmost burn item has +4 burn or strength. I think we do like. We're doing the freeze build, right? And so that has a little bit of burn synergy, right? Heavy steam ladle. So I think we're gonna keep that for now. We do have mandala if we did want to re-roll this or something else with that enchantment, which we could. But I'm good. I think we're good. What we could do is re-roll the spare change, which is tempting. The problem is there is some good silver medium items, right? That we're looking for, like cold rooms. That's a key one that if we can get would be nice, but I don't know if we can get it yet. I assume we can, but I think we go for this. I think we do the mandala of this because this could be crazy. Okay, well, that's, I mean, actually not bad. At start each hour, permanently gain 30 max health. You have +3 income. I mean, it's not what I was hoping for, but you know what? Early-ish on, like, that's not the worst thing.
Test aside your destruments.
Not the worst thing. Speaking of value, I need some properties.
That's good.
I should have gone in the middle. All right. I do not feel confident against Buckus. Buckus and I are in the same position, but I do not feel good. I do not feel good against Buckus. Let's see. I mean, gaining 30 health for a while, and then we can always re-roll that diamond small is kind of... Oh, crook pig, huh? All right. GG's. GG's. At least the buff to the imloading spark is pretty good for lighter. But yeah, I don't think it's gonna be enough. Well, maybe, just barely. Dang! Okay! I mean, getting some of that slow actually kind of saved us. Alright. Yo, hook me up. Also, Lash Out, they got that as a gold skill. That's crazy. I didn't know you can get that as a gold skill. Gold starting skill. Unless they upgraded it by now. That's just what happened, which is also crazy. Okay, do we do... I think we do some health. Pig Mulling is known for his health. Let's be honest. Let's be honest. Come on. Let's get rid of Ganjo. Call me crazy. I like making space. I'm showing restraint. I'm showing restraint. I wanted to. I wanted to. Okay. Mindal again, but no. I'm gonna do Sylvia because I want to keep getting that 30 health.
Cool, darling. Welcome to join me.
Adjacent toys have 1 multicast. I mean, that's not really good. Ledger, when you sell 10 items, adjacent items gain 4 value. That's so much thinking. Reroll. Come on, I need some good items. Oh, exactly what I needed. Ask and you shall receive. Igloo. Freeze 1 item for 1 second. When you freeze, shield 50 shield. The first time you fall below half health, each fight use this. It's kind of fine. It's actually, I feel like that's not that crazy. It's a property. It's a property. I also want to do Steam labels. Makes the scaling way better. Can I buy all of this? Costs 16 buckaroos. Alright. Here's the thing. Sell this. We're at 10. I have to sell a $2 item. Let's see. If we were to make space, what would our board look like if we put that on? We put this on Igloo. Honestly, probably wouldn't run this yet. And then whatever other item we get rid of, we might just sell. Honestly, maybe Amber. Because at least we charge this down. And even though it goes back down to just 2 seconds, that's fine. I do like the Amber, though. Hot Stones is at least somewhat of this synergy, but maybe we get rid of it. I do kind of like it because we need more burn effects to really win that way to kind of get there on the kill. And so yeah, I think we get rid of Amber. Okay, we'll do that. This might be a bad call, but we're gonna try it. We're gonna try it, and then we could always sell this later and buff this up. But for now, we'll see how this goes. We can take the Gorgon Noble, right? Yeah, we can take the Gorgon Noble. I feel confident enough. I mean, I like going against the Gorgon, hopefully for the Petrifying Gaze. That'd be nice, but also getting the Vile Blood. Those are some nines we want. Freeze! Scale, Steam Ladle. Scale! You're our win con at the moment, please! You're our win con. Okay, we got 70. Okay, we're doing okay. We're doing okay on the burn. It's slow, though. That's kind of my problem with it. These do take a while, and then it takes a bit for it to scale up. But it's okay. We're getting there. Ask and you shall receive. I think this is my first time actually getting this. Petrifying Gaze. The first time you fall below half health, each fight, freeze all enemy items for 1 second. I mean, yeah. Does this say items? No, just when you freeze. All right, that's good. 7 buckaroos for property. Sure, we'll do them. I need the money. I need the money. I need the money. We are kind of broke. I love going to Economic Seminar, but we are fishing for some medium items. I was hoping for cold rooms. Sauna is one of the items. When you burn, heal 10 and gain 1 regen for the fight. I do like this. I think we go for it. I think we fish. I think we fish for cold rooms. We want cold rooms badly. No cold rooms. Okay, booby trap. Freeze 1 item for 1 second. When you use a property, charges 1 second. I mean, okay, here's the thing. We could already sell Igloo. I don't love Igloo. I guess it... No, we charge Ice Cream Truck, so that one's not bad. My thought process is we could put in Sauna. When you burn, heal 10, gain 1 regen. We could theoretically take out marbles and put in Kios if we wanted. Obviously, we would organize it a little bit better. But you get the idea. We would do like this. I mean, that's not bad. And then we could always sell Igloo. If we sell Igloo, that'll also scale up Luxury Kios. It's not bad. AKA, probably don't need to buy anything else. The only thing is like maybe getting enough money buying balcony and then selling balcony. The property to the left of this has double value in combat and has its cooldown reduced by, yeah. Do we just do that? Do we care about ice cream truck? Booby trap technically works with this, but I think ice cream truck is better right now because we have multiple things to proc it to charge it. How much it cost? Six buckaroos, so we would get 6. I would have to. Okay, we'll go greedy with this. I like this. We'll sell this. Sell the igloo. Buff that up. Buff its value up. Sell a coin. Buy balcony. And then sell balcony just so that we could scale this up. We need to get one of those things that are like, what's it called? VIP or whatever it's called, pass. Those ones where it's like whenever you go to a merchant or whatever, the thing to the left gets like some extra value. That'd be great. But hey, kind of on theme. Use the lighter to heat heat it up, and then you got the coils and all. I don't know why it's in an ice cream truck, but here we are. All right, let's see how this goes. I think we're fine. We're not really doing the freeze lockout strat, which is really good right now because you go wide on the freeze against Dooley and he can't do anything. Also, the charged femur, I'm scared. I feel like I always lose against this femur. It charges up. It's so strong. I still haven't used this yet. I think I used it once technically, but not really. 50. Oh my goodness, that's a lot of burn. Is it enough to get there? No, not quite. Just barely not enough. I mean, lighter, I don't know. I still feel pretty good about this strat. I mean, obviously we need to upgrade like hot stones if we want to use it, but I feel like this isn't bad. And actually having the Gorgon Petrifying Stare is going to be saving us. The question is, do we just, I think we do just go to middle. Here's the thing though, we can go to Arson Dunes and just buff up the lighter, which is crazy. But we can fish for cold rooms. That's the thing. If we get cold rooms, that'd be so good. I think we go to Arson Dunes. Because putting the burn, I am going to pay for extra. Put 2 burn on lighter is crazy. It goes off so quickly, man. It's so good. Okay, Mandala. We could reroll the Signet Ring, but I'm kind of fine with still gaining 30 health each hour. That's pretty good. Like, we could wait till later to, like, reroll that. Your property. This has +1 multicast for each property. I think we run this. Christian Connoisseur, hi. How are you doing today? Hi. I'm doing okay. I'm in God's good. Right? I wouldn't say I'm doing the best I could. And that's just more personal stuff. But I'm doing good. Here's the question. Do we take out Ice Truck, run Snow Globe because it has multicast because of Sauna? I don't think we have any other. And then we could throw marbles back in. That's kind of what I'm thinking. I think we run that. And we'll hold off on selling the truck because I'm, Wait, I don't even think it's a property. Yeah, it's not a property. So we wouldn't get any value from Kiwas. We'll try this out. Do we try it out against the Lich? The Lich has been nerfed, but I don't know. I don't know if we're that good. I feel like we've been pretty bad. Let's try it. We're not a coward. Oh, we can upgrade our Petrifying Gaze. Or get Chilling Touch. The first time you freeze these fights, slow all enemy audience. That actually would be crazy. All right, I'm baking on us healing and the what's called the regen. Okay, but they're doing a lot. I don't think we're doing enough. We're not doing enough. We didn't even get to the second pip. No. Oh man. Yeah, we're kind of slow. Maybe I should have fought the Wasp. I have no money. I could get money. I don't want money. Let's go to the docks. Let's go for a tool. A little.
Now that's giving up the
Okay, upgraded silver tier lower item. Kind of want to do sauna, but I don't know if we keep sauna. Again, cold rooms is kind of what we want. I'm tempted to do lighter. I'm not gonna lie. I am really tempted. I think we do sauna because it helps the regen and health you gain, right? For burning, right? Yeah. So now you heal 20 and you get 2 regen, which is pretty good. Let's go to eating contest. Let's get some more health. Sell a little. Move this over. Sell 1 of our coins and get some basic chocolate bars. Another pig. Who's the better pig? Let's find out today. I mean, we should have higher health than him, right?
My dreams are too
I'm gonna bank on that saving us. The health diff should be massive. It's not. They're bigger than us. Oh, they have more free stuff. No, they don't. They only have 1 free stuff. But they do have Matchbox, which is pretty good. Who needs Matchbox when you have lighter? I think Matchbox is definitely better. Okay, hopefully we scale better. I think we have more stuff that scales. I mean, we're putting a lot of burn on them, more than they are on us, and we're still regenerating. I think we're fine. And the healing's gonna be saving us. Yeah, we're good. We're good. All right, we're good. I panicked. I'm like still getting hurt a lot. I'm like, wait a second. Am I just calling it too soon? all right. We got there. A little scary, but we got there. Hey, 4 wins. That's the bare requirement. Am I right? Am I right, fellas? Mr. Moreland. Properties, you say? No cold rooms, huh? Or a dome. When you freeze, your shield items get +5 freeze. Not really what we're doing. Vending machine's really good. And then pawn shop. When you sell an item, this gains 1 value. You have increased max health equal to 10 times this item's value. Here's the thing. I really want vending machine, but I really want to reroll for 6 buckaroos to reroll. We can't reroll. Okay, here's my plan. We buy Auradome. We sell Auradome to scale that. We then buy vending machine because it's just good value, and we move on. I like vending machine again. It's so good. At the start of each day, get a chocolate bar, spare change, and truffle. Pretty good. Let's go to Andy.
The brain. Mind is highly concentrated.
I think we definitely buy the marbles.
Whoever said money can't
It's not really doing
buy
anything
neither.
really to our game plan, but it's just, I think it's very solid right now. I would like to buy Piggy Bank, but I think we just move on. I lied. I lied.
Be remorseless.
I'm pretty committed with the Snow Globe. I like it. It's not bad. It does proc Steam labels a little bit quicker. I think. I could be wrong. Let's do Chili Charles. I think we always beat Chili Charles, and maybe we can get a few things. One, just in general, ice stuff would be great. The bigger thing, though, is Icy Hammock would be great. Because it has the Icy Enchantment. That means we could just re-roll it with Mandala and have something else with, like, Icy on it. Which is crazy. I think we're fine. I mean, we just have more health than them. We'll get regen, and we are burning them still. I think we'll get there. Yeah, we're getting there. There's like very few times I can count on my hand how many times I've lost to Chili Charles. 3. I don't know. I actually don't know the number, but we definitely have like usually always beaten. If we can get the Ice Bonk Club, that'd be cool. It's not really our build. Hey, Icy Hammock. Heals 100. Freeze 1 medium or small item. This item's cooldown is reduced by 5 seconds for each adjacent large item. Don't care. We more want it for the Icy Enchantment. We could do a little bit regen. I don't know if that really matters. I think we just do gold skills. When you freeze, your items gain 3% crit chance. Honestly, that's not bad. If we actually get cold rooms, that could be kind of solid. Let's do Finn's Big Bites for more health. Sure, thank you. Do we just? I think we rip it. I think we just rip it now. Rip it now. Do it. Throw it into the fire. Okay, so we're gonna transform this. If this turns into cold room with icy, that'd be crazy. Crook. Icy crook. Freeze one medium or small item. Your medium weapons have plus 16 damage for each medium item you have. This is how do we run this? How do we run this? Here's the thing. We could run it. We could run it. I don't think we do though. But we could run it. If we like instead of doing Kiwas, throw this in here. I mean, it's freezing. We're just going all in on the steam ladles is kind of the idea. You do 5. We could technically get rid of marbles. You do, okay, 6 seconds. You're 8 seconds. You don't do that much. So we could just do this. It's so silly. It's so silly. But cooks? But goated? Let's try it out. Alright, yeah. Let's rip it. This is a dually that's only gotten 1 win. I'll take that. That means they maybe don't have Exodia. They probably do. Oh gosh, I'm looking at it now. Oh, they have it. They have it. Metronome. Oh, with the life steal on the deal. Okay, but hopefully our freeze will mess up their. Nah, it's not really working. Yeah, them. Oh wait. Okay, we got a good amount of burn actually. Hold up. We got there, dude. I was a doubter. Okay, so yeah, the big part of the freeze is that how dually works is he gets these going and they just like chain back and forth because they keep charging each other and they just keep on going. Now, if you freeze it, the charge kind of get disrupted, and so it kind of breaks the chain a little bit. It makes it a little bit jank. So yeah, that kind of worked. This went off twice for 40. Wait, how did it do 40? Burn equal to this item's value? Huh? Did you just crit a bunch? Am I crazy? Am I silly? I mean, this one 232 burn. I mean, I'll take that. I'll take that. So silly. The icy crook. The icy crook is so silly. Sells economic. Bazaar's con's so good though. It's so good for that XP. Imagine if we actually had a card. We could have got 3. We could have got 3. We level up right now if we go to study, so I think we do.
It's all about motivation. You gotta
Leftmost
know
item
what
gains
you're
3
fighting
value.
for.
Yes, please. Buff up my QOS. Yeah, there we go. Put this back. Is there anything from Inferno Frigate we want? It's more burn stuff. I think we just do Wandering Shoal. Just for the extra XP. I don't think there's anything here we care too much about. When you slow charge one of them, that'd be a good skill to get, actually. For our steam ladles. The icy crook is so silly to me. I still find it so silly. In this build specifically, where we were trying to do burn freeze, not really the normal crook build. That's where I find it funny. That's where I have humor. How humorous.
It's all about motivation. You gotta know what you're fighting for.
Catfish.
Yes, I've been winning too much.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I haven't done this yet. Hey, truffles. Truffles. I actually forgot truffles gonna be good with right now. Normally, the big part about like people going crazy with vending machine giving truffles, it was because of cargo shorts Bob. But I mean, I'll take this. Buffing this thing up is pretty good. All right, I'm trying my best this run to keep as much stuff in my satchel as possible.
To trust the shrouded stranger.
And wait for stuff like Barkin or stuff like that to like sell these stuff for when I need to. Because I feel like I'm a little bit too quick a lot of times. I say that, but let's sell this now though, so that we can get networking. Oh, almost a level.
They build.
Okay, so we'll level up when we go next. Honestly, I think we just get an item. I mean, we're broke. Sure. Okay, what are we enchanting? Call me crazy. I kind of want to enchant lighter. I don't know what sauna does. Let's look it up on how bizarre. Sauna? Sauna when enchanted. So it's just stuff when it procs. I mean, that's fine. Restorative, this has double heal. Yeah, it's kind of whatever. I was more hoping that it would be the bottom part getting enchanted. Those are always the funnest. Yeah, I think we just go lighter. A sad part. Yes! Yeah! Burn 8, freeze 1 small item. Yes! Here's the problem. I think this item, while good, is definitely an item we're going to have to switch out if we get cold rooms. If we get cold rooms, I think we switch out luxury kiosk for it. Maybe snow globe, but probably luxury kiosk for it. Oh my goodness. Alright, I feel pretty good. Wait, okay, I need to make sure I have enough space for vending machine. Goodbye, hot stones. Alright, let's take it on. This Vanessa is almost at 7 wins. A little scary. They've won more than us, but hey, we got the I don't know, that little lighter is gonna do works for us, man. And we have reaching the summit, which is gonna be pretty good for us getting crit. Okay, they do have Lingshan, and the barrel. The barrel's kind of scary, I'm not gonna lie, but I don't know, man. I feel pretty good.
All cannon, no ball.
Okay, all right. It does damage equal to 40% of your enemy's max health, and it critted. That's crazy. I've never used powder keg before. I feel like it's always like, yeah, it does 25%. So I'm like, who cares? I'd rather use boulder. This ain't no boulder. What do we do? I think we get a small item. I don't really want to go to the shop. We got to sell some stuff. Let's sell you. Let's do the value on this to buff it up, and then I think we move on for now. Grab this and move on. Sure. Mandala, we could always try to reroll with Icy Crook if we don't want to run it. I think we're good though. We could always reroll Signet. Kind of fine with going to Andy though. There's not really like a lot of small things we're really wanting. I am enjoying the Signet. The Signet is helping our health out. It's making me not have to think about it too much.
The finer the meal.
Crap, a gavel. Let's do pig bake. We'll upgrade the pig bake.
That? I mean, excellent.
So now when you sell this, get spare change equal to its value, which now it's gonna be gold, which is crazy. At the start of each hour, spend 2 gold to gain 1 value. Pretty good. Moving on. We could beat cold room, weapons platforms, right? Let's try it. I feel like this is always hit and miss for me, because sometimes I just get cooked by kinetic cannon. Sometimes it just messes me up, and I'm like, oh, well, that was a bad decision on my part. I'm believing in the burn, though. I'm believing the burn. Yeah, this is actually, it feels so slow right now, luxury kiosk. So definitely it's on the chopping block. I mean, I'm happy to upgrade it and level it up, but it is on the chopping block. All right, please kill it. Okay, thank you. Thank you. Yeah, it is on the chopping block. That is at least the one bright side. It's like upgrading it, you know, gets us like more value. So at least we got our money's back, right? Classic pig. I would like health, but that means making room, which I guess is fine. Yeah, let's go make room. For health. Let's sell you. Let's sell you. We're gonna keep these 3 at least. This has multicast for each property you have. Don't think we're using it still. We'll do that. And then we'll actually go 10 chocolate. Since we got some money. Okay, now here's what I've heard, that Mr. Tuscari has actually really bad skills. Is that true? Is it bad if I go for this? Should I just go for heal and regen? We'll try it out. Let's see.
Different school, this Bazaar.
Okay, renovation. When you level up, upgrade a property. That's not bad. Your weapons have damage plus their income. I don't hate that. And then your right most heal item does 35 heal. Strong arm's okay if we keep Icy Crook. If we keep Icy Crook. And even then, it's not even that good. It's just like 10. I think we do renovation. I think that's not bad for us. We have 2 properties. Sure. Mysterious portal. We always go into it. Mag? Yo, Mag. What do you got for me? Whoa, shiny Covetous Raven. Okay. When you use a relic or an enchanted item, charge this by 2 seconds as multicast. I don't think we use it, but it'd be kind of crazy. Also, I was thinking of smelling salts when I was like, if we had some kind of payoff for slow. We're kind of past that at this point. Runic Potion would be kind of crazy. Just to give Icy Crook that. What would we take? I guess we would take out Luxury Kiosks. I mean, this is good for like the first proc. Oh, it does lower the power on Icy Crook. But what I'm thinking is we could put marbles back in. I mean, we could even do this and then put in smelling salts, and then have it haste up the Icy Crook. Slows one item for 2 seconds. When you slow, haste the item to the left of this for 2 seconds. I mean, that's not bad. Or even Snow Globe. Honestly, Snow Globe might be better for that multicast. Just to scale up heavy Steam Ladle a lot. But Runic Potion, I mean, given this life steal, does help us sustain longer. We grab shiny Covetous Raven just so that for Mandala. Just for the reroll. I don't know which one. I don't know which one to do. It does have 2 procs, so the second proc it'll start hasting it. Which is almost like smelling salts. I can't believe I'm contemplating this way more than I was expecting. I thought this was going to be like a whatever. Like, we'll go and see what happens, but that's it. Like, it's just like, It was a bit of a dud. Alright, we're not doing it. We're not doing it. I'm a coward. I'm a coward.
I had hoped you'd gain some
I'm a coward.
wisdom by now.
That would have been good. Oh my goodness, this Mac has not lost? Why am I matching up against it? Wait, no, please. Let me fight someone else, I beg.
Study.
Alright, what do you got, Mac? Ooh, another femur, huh? Another femur. Not quite what I was hoping. I mean, we beat the last guy with femur. I know this guy hasn't lost yet. He has 115, 210 regen, but
I could
come on.
teach you my power, but you would squander it.
Okay, alright. No, that's cool. Alright, we're gonna do visit enchantment. Show icy. Oh, if it showed icy, that'd be so good.
Things are so dull. Let me brighten them.
Here's the problem. I kind of don't want to do Keelos if we're not keeping it. Is it crazy? I kind of want to do Snow Globe. I think we do. I think we do Snow Globe. Okay. Sure.
I thrive
Fine.
under pressure.
Sure. Sure. Not really what we wanted, but sure.
Some engineers fix things. I make the things they fix. Bet
Sure,
you'll be
scale
surprised
more.
when that comes in handy.
We're not really using properties, though, but hey, at least Truffles is saving us. Don't care about you
I'll
guys.
come back someday
Don't have enough.
and buy the whole store.
Pop. Pop. Reroll. Expensive reroll. Probably shouldn't have done that. Freeze both players' items. I do like Globe. Is this start of the day? It is just start of the day. We already have a better item for that, which we might sell soon. We could always sell Piggy Bank. We don't really have anything else we want to put on the board, though, besides Globe. Putting that in our stash is nice. I kind of want to do economics. I think we just do Mysterious Portal, though. Improve your weapons.
Hurts no one.
I hate that it is restricted to weapons. I do hate that, but I mean, we do have a weapon. We do have a weapon. I mean, just upgrading it's not bad. For 10 buckaroos? Sure. For 10 buckaroos, which I don't have enough. I think we sell marbles so that we have more space for the piggy bank to get more value. Piggy bank! And then I think we'll hold off on using those. And we'll do this. Upgrade an item. Upgrade your less most weapon. Sure.
Moving up in the world.
So now it has more scaling for the medium items. Actually, if this got obsidian, that actually would have been crazy. If this got obsidian, then it would have actually scaled with Icy Crook. Bummer. Bummer. Yeah, we just do Lord of the Wastes, I guess. Sure. I mean, hardest guy. We fight the biggest, toughest dude. Biggest, toughest dude in this scenario. Not really much we want. I mean, Pendulum we might run. I doubt we run it. But it's at least a thought. It's a thought process. Because this is still only doing 23 burn.
Someday you will see.
I mean, it helps us get there earlier, but I don't know, man. It doesn't feel that great. Shoeblade. Trash. Shoeblade.
That's quality.
Oh, hey, the upgrade for leveling up. Yo, let's go. Oh, that came out of nowhere. I think we do. I think we do loot. What a trash loot. I mean, it's fine. It actually, of the loot, it's probably the better ones. Let's be honest. Like, of the times to get the health pack, this is a time where it works, because it does one of the healing items that are like, whenever we do this other thing, you know? Kind of like Athenor buffing, which I like. I like that. I think we do Kina. Cold rooms? Okay. We've been needing business card. Business card is pretty good. I was thinking of the other card, actually. Now I'm looking at it. Hot stones? Hot stones? Tempted? I'm tempted to run the hot stones, but I think we're good. Let's buy this. Cold rooms? Moving on. I would like to buy the chocolate, but it means selling more stuff. I would like to buy the chocolate. Alright, we need health. We need health, want health. Sure. Solar gold. Bagel chocolates. Gold chocolate bars. I want the biggest chocolate you have. Please. I beg. If we had cold rooms, man. Cold rooms would go so hard. Okay, so this is a Vanessa on last leg. Just like us, but they have definitely won more than us. So that's the scary part. They've won 5 times. So they've won just as much as us. Never mind, I lied. But they're level 14. We're only 12. Okay, ice. Maybe we could freeze their stuff to ruin their water mill, maybe? Doesn't look like it. I wish we were poisoned. I wish we were poisoned. They have a lot of shield. Oh, they're poisoning us. Not to be a Debbie Downer. This is probably a GG. Probably a G. Alright. We got 4 wins. I will always hold on. We got 4 wins. Could be worse. Some might say if we had gotten cold rooms, we would have gone to the moon. Some might say that. Ooh, dailies. Apply 300 poison. Well, good thing we're not playing pig anymore. I gave him the one. I gave him the one. I gave him the one. Do we hold our chests? I did my first 10 chests pull. I'm going to be honest. I don't care for it too much. Like, I guess if you are just, like, someone who's so good at the game and you're grinding it always and always getting 10 wins and you have the subscription, so you're always getting, like, a lot of chests, sure. Sure, because then it's like, oh, you do 2 runs, you have 12 chests, sure. In that scenario, I can see where, like, ripping it just one at a time is annoying. And so it's like, I can see that. But as someone like me, I don't know. I don't like it as much. It's kind of whatever. Let's do Vanessa. Since we're still only doing enchanted item. Enchanted item start. I am curious to see what people think is the best character to run enchanted item first. The ammo item to the right of this gains 20% crit chance. Ooh, okay. Obsidian catfish. Catfish is kind of crazy. They buffed it, so now it's really good. But I do like weapon build. I do like the ammo weapon build. I think we go deadly powdered flask. Giving like a double barrel crit and reloading it early is kind of crazy.
Come on
JJ?
in. Let's chat.
Early on, getting Orange Julian. Your weapons gain 10 damage for the fight. When you gain gold, increase the damage bonus. Yeah, I'll grab that early. I would like the amulet, but I don't think we can afford it. I think I need to find a weapon. Please? None? Zero? Zip? Nada?
Happy to make a sale. Sad to say goodbye.
Well, we beat Banana Bowl. We beat Banana Bowl. I don't really need Banana Bowl for anything. I mean, getting Overheal is kind of fun. Overheal Haste is fun. I don't think our build's going to have anything that does anything with that. But, I mean, we're just chilling. Such a dumb start. Give me a weapon. Please. Please. Oh, gosh. Yeah, getting Julian as soon as possible so that you could start scaling him is going to be so good, man. I love Orange Julian. It is hard because, like, the problem is Shark Claw got buffed, and it's really good. And so now I'm running a situation where I'm like, oh, do I run Shark Claw or Orange Julian, or do I run both? I feel like running both is the bad idea, but I'm like, we could run both. I need a weapon, man. I need a weapon. But upgrading Orange Julian is kind of nice. It just lowers his cooldown.
Now this will inspire the crew.
Makes him actually playable. Hey, weapons, thank you. Dude, if we got double barrel, that'd be crazy. Okay, let's buy the cannon and reroll for double barrel. Ask and you shall receive, praise God. And we just barely enough. Sell the bananas, sell the seaweed, and then we buy the double barrel.
Enjoy the thrill of battle.
I've run some katana. It's been pretty fun, man. It's been pretty fun. Now, here's the thing. We could do this. We could also, if we're crazy, we could sell cannon and just put in grenade to try win day one. I think we do that. Just to make sure we win day one.
Make me proud.
You know? That's the one thing with Vanessa. It's like, hey, we're Vanessa. We should be able to win day one. Which is better, actually. I didn't realize grenades already started off with crit. It's kind of crazy. But yeah, we could. We'll just do this.
We're out to dethrone a king.
I'm not gonna think about it. Double barrel
My
firing.
dreams are too big.
What? GG's. Well, I sold that cannon for no reason then. That's fine. Oh my goodness. That's kind of why I was like, yeah, maybe we do the grenade actually. Hear me out. I mean, double barrel does have like 2 ammo anyways. So that kind of is like, I don't know. Maybe you do that. Doesn't matter though. Huzzah. 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 Don't really care about re-rolling. We like our weapons.
But I can help.
But
you
we could
finish
have
the
more
fight.
weapons. Okay, if we level up, I think we're just slotting in Orange Julian at the moment. So I think this is fine.
Stillness. I prefer
Theoretically, you can argue instead of Orange Julian right now doing Bayonet, Pet Rock is better. But I want to use Orange Julian.
Full sail, my boy.
Because you could put you could put Bayonet right here and go off of double barrel, yada yada. But we'll do this. Orange Julian got a gun.
You might prefer our Gentis training.
And a grenade. Strength, yes please, yes please.
There are greater trainers
We
than
could do the
just getting
crit
ready.
setup for like a single weapon build, but I think I like just doing weapon spam. More of a preference thing. We're kind of low on money. I'm not gonna lie. I might just do money. Sell it. Get money. Also buffs up the Orange Julian. I feel very confident we can beat Rogue Scrapper. Very confident. I mean, he only buffs up 25 at the moment for 10 seconds, which is trash. But late game, oh, he's gonna be so good. Grenade. Was that a new animation for grenade? Was it actually a grenade? That's actually kind of cool. I love that because obviously we all noticed it when they did Mac with his potions, right? Which is cool. And like if they did it also for like the grenades, that's so funny. Cool.
See that plank? Walk it.
Oh, great. Scrap. The best loot. It's the worst one. Mountain Pass. See Mountain Pass. Take Mountain Pass. We take the fight. Ooh. Okay. We lucked out. So, yeah, we could have... Oh, man. Because if we don't see Tiny Fury Monster, we can't get the extra XP from that. And so we should have done the guaranteed XP. Because this could have been just an item. And that would have been bad. But, hey. As long as we win this fight, which we always do... we'll be able to be level 3. If we can get his skill, that'd be great. That's the only thing we care about you. Thank you.
It's over already. We barely got our flags up.
All right, that's fine. I mean, it's aquatic.
Tide.
Can I get a weapon? Some kind of item I can put on the board. Hey, I'll take that. I'll put that on the board. Julian's wearing it. Oh, Tiny Fury Monster. Well, in this scenario, I think we actually use it. I think we just run it. Because I think we just use this board. I don't really care about Kev's armory. Health could be okay, but I think XP is just better. So, sure. We'll just take the XP. Since we can. Alright. Baron Zombie. Hasn't won at all. Didn't win day one. I think we're good. We have a solid day one early build. They got some of the bugs. They got some of the bugs, but is it enough? I don't think so. I don't think it's enough. Oh my goodness, 220! I'm telling you, there's an argument for putting the grenade on the reload at the moment. Jeez. Okay, day 3. See Mountain Pass, take Mountain Pass. Gotta help those out. Those in need, you always help them out.
Several dark arts.
Several dark arts. I think from here, all we care about is the Vile Blood. I mean, Panic actually works with us if we're doing weapons still, but I mean, we're probably planning on fixing that out ourselves. Wouldn't be bad to have it as a skill. Tazinian Dagger. Sadly, that only works for potions. Sadly. I'm tempted to do eating contest, but that's the Mac inside of me speaking. That's the Mac inside of me. We all have a Mac inside of us. When you haste this gain 60, there is more of a haste build now. We already have a friend, so Pet Rock doesn't really help. I think we just reroll. Okay, interesting. We have Calico. I haven't used Calico yet. It is, when you use another weapon, this gains a 5% crit chance for the fight. It has double, this deals double crit damage. I mean, not bad. I haven't used Port yet, though, also. Reload all your items 1, and then 1 ammo, and charge them. At the start of each day, get a small ammo item from any hero. Kind of like grab it just with the ecom. I'm also tempted to use Katana. Because it's back to being 2 seconds. So we kind of just go crazy quick with it. Okay, I think we for sure buy the port.
You're leaving.
What would we make room for? We could theoretically get Seashell off the board and put Calico on. We could also theoretically take off Vanessa's amulet and throw on Katana if we wanted to. We don't have anything crazy for Katana to scale, so it's kind of whatever. We also could theoretically run Port. I mean, we don't have that much crazy stuff. Theoretically, you could argue instead of Orange Julian right now, we do Port. which is fair. I think we buy Calico.
I get it.
I haven't used Calico yet, so at least that's something. We could, instead of grenade, we could throw in the katana to just scale up Calico a bunch. I think we do that. More because I haven't done it before. So I kind of just want to. I just want to see it happen. Citric Etherite. Sure. Let's do it. I feel confident. I'm excited to see this just go off.
This'll be fun.
Is that 20? 25? It's scaling! And then we buff it up. Come on, Calico. Come on, Cal.
The Bazaar will go
Alright,
dark
Calico.
without
Alright. If we can get the skill rigged, that'd be great. Please, I beg. Please, don't give us scrap, please, I beg. Okay, the one good side of like us getting scrap is at least we can upgrade scrap and then make it diamond tier, and then we can reroll it with mandala. That's the only thing. That's the only thing. Okay, we can upgrade a bronze item. I want to do katana, but I think we do double barrel. I think we're chilling with double barrel, so I think we do double barrel.
The cleaner the blade, the quicker the fight.
Classic double barrel. We could honestly still reroll either force field or scrap. And that's not even like a bad idea. I think we do that. It's just which one. I kind of want to do force field just so that we can get like some big item. Like if we get crow's nest or something crazy from this, it'd be cool, kind of cool. Yeah, I was gonna say I don't think we run crow's nest if we got it, but yeah. Submarine. Deals 60 damage, gain shield equal to this item's damage. Now, at least we could sell scrap and get some value from it. This does make the weapon value side of this kind of whatever. I still want to run Orange Julian. And we can. We could theoretically just take out Calico. Or probably Katana is probably the better option right now. And throw in some other weapon. Or even the Vanessa crit. I mean, that's fine for the burst. I think this is fine. It's fine. We can run it. Colt. I do like myself Bolus. Throwing knives is also good. These are good options. Call me crazy. What if we just reroll? Call me crazy. I think we still have Talzanian Dagger. We don't need that. Call me crazy. I think I reroll. Not what I was hoping for. Not gonna lie. I think we move on. We could still run Katana. Nah, I think we just run this. I think it's fine. You know, we attack enough to where this will start scaling anyways for the crit, and then we can still buff it up. Like, I think it's fine. All right.
I may be young
We got a dually,
but I've seen my share of storms.
which is a little scary. They've won 2 games. We've won 2 games. Okay, they don't have any freeze bugs. That's kind of my biggest worry is like freeze bugs. They do have more like burn stuff. But I'm hoping our shield will help sustain us. Oh, no! I was hoping at the very end, just barely would survive. But not quite. Not quite. Alright. Moving on. Dang it. Mandala. We got a plasma grenade, huh? Don't really care about it. Don't really care about Kev's armor, though. Let's just get a weapon. Save our money. Get a haste item. Sure. We got some good haste. Okay. Zorkid. Deals 20 damage. Haste adjacent items for 1 second. When you burn, charges 1 second. Don't really do much there yet. Our leftmost weapon deals 30 damage. I think that's the play. I mean, just put it on 10 burns, not bad, but we're not really a burn strat, so I think the damage is better. And while I do like buffing up the submarine just instantly, I think we just do, you know, the big burst with double barrel. Call me crazy. While I would like to do Prince Marianas, we can actually, his loot from Blood Reef is better for us. Like, ammo stash should be solid, because then we don't have to worry about Deadly Powder Flask and, you know. Crow's Nest we might even do. I don't know if we run Crow's Nest, though. Because right now we're going more weapon spam than single weapon, but we could do single weapon. It is still good. And I think some people are thinking that Orange Julian might be better in a single weapon. I could be crazy, though. I could be wrong. I could just be wrong. I don't know. I don't know. I've just heard it said a few. Oh, okay. That's not what I wanted. A better powder flask. That feels bad. That feels bad. All right. Let's make some room. Let's make some room. Sell you. Maybe a bad decision, but I don't care. You can't stop me. I'm the one playing the video game. We could just do the damage and it buffs up double barrel. Let's go Valpak though.
Welcome to Gigamart. Can I help you find everything?
I do like myself dive weights. It is good. Especially in like this where it's like we need to get Julian to go off quicker. Reach adjacent aquatic item. Reduce this cooldown by 1 second. You don't really have that many aquatic items. I think we grab it though just to have it.
Can't hold this.
The hold can't hold this.
If I can just sell 1,000 more, our owner might notice me.
The owner might notice me. All right, dude. They've won 2 games. We've won 2 games. We are the same, you and I, but I'm level 5, you're level 4. So at least have health upgrade. We could theoretically not run the grenade, run Calico, and run dive weights. And so instead we're going for like going quick, proc these quicker, and hopefully going there. That's the idea. Get this out for crit. Let's risk it. Alright, let's see how this goes.
My fight isn't with you, but if you insist.
It said multicast 4.
I may be young for a captain, but I've seen my share of storms.
That's supposed to be based on ammo. Oh, it starts off having 4, and then this has plus multicast equal to its value. Alright, hasting away. Ooh, they're doing a lot.
You fall like a boulder.
Yeah. Katana just being buffed is pretty good. Pretty good. That's why I kind of want to run it. That's why I want to do it. We could actually run it. We could make space. We don't have to run submarine is kind of the thing. Instead of submarine, we could throw this in, throw this left so that's buffed up more. We could then... We had it was second dive weights? So unnecessary. This is so unnecessary, but funny. But funny. But kind of funny. Skill upgrade, sure. I'm a sucker for it. Weapon spam or the left-handed? I think we do the left-handed. This is my resolve. Let me show you my resolve on the submarine. This is my resolve. Okay, hold up though. Deals 150 damage when you use another weapon. Charges for 2 seconds. Hear me out, folks. Weapon spam is back in. Weapon spam is back in. It is here to stay. Oh, dang it. Oh, I need the... You have more ammo. Yeah, I mean, we just... This goes off 2 seconds. This goes off 4 seconds. It multicasts. This will charge down cannonade. Orange Julian's the cope. but I believe in the cope. I believe in it. I want to believe, okay? Silver tier ammo item. Double arrow? No, okay. We always beat the Gorgon. And it always gives us the petrifying gaze again, just for free. Because they're nice like that. Okay, rude. The freeze is rude. Orange Julian, please, hurry. We need to upgrade Orange Julian, man. He's so slow. He's so slow, man. I actually thought for a second it gave us it. I thought for a second it gave us Petrifying Gaze. I was going to be like, whoa! I was going to pop off. Was going to pop off. All right, Zookeeper. Sure. Crook? Imagine if we actually got Crook. I think we would have to run it. I think we would have to get rid of Cannonade and run it. We're really close to actually doing like a we could run a Crook build. Like we could just do it. The problem is we need to get some kind of ammo. Well, I said we were gonna run it. We had fun. This was a good time. We had a good time. Ooh, I actually don't have another square thing. Okay. I mean, this is still not bad. I think we should put in dive weights. Am I crazy? It's a long cooldown. Could run Calico. Yeah, I think Calico's still good in this. Because it'll scale up the crit, and then Orange Julian goes off and goes crazy. Sure. Upgrade a bronze item. I think we just do Katana. You could argue with Calico, but I mean, if we're doing Crook. If we're doing Crook, come on, man. Upgrade a silver tier alert item. Here's the thing. Here's the decision we got to make. What are we doing? If we do Orange Julian, it lowers his cooldown down to 9. Which is way more doable. If we do Crook, it just does the base scaling. I think we do Orange Julian. I think we commit to the Julian, all right? I believe in the Julian. It's 9 seconds. Oh my goodness, that's forever. They only got 1 win. We could beat this, right?
You should know, I'm a bit of a legend.
Crook, Vanessa. Oh, what are they doing? Oh, what are they doing? You can throw junk on the board. I don't think it'll be bad if we did. I wonder if that would be like a strat at some point, like an item that does get bought for like empty spots.
Next
So it's
time,
like
boys,
literally just
less
single item.
plunder, more plunder.
It can't be good. I feel like that'd be not as fun. They did get ammo stash, and we did cook him. I mean, are we surprised? Can we? I want to watch that again. I wasn't paying attention too much. Them hasting Lighthouse was a little scary, though. I'm not gonna lie. That was scaring me. But yeah, no. I mean, the Katana. It's just going. Yeah, if we get another square item, I think I will get rid of Deadly Powder, or just, you know, not run it, and just put the other square item in. And just let Double Barrel, you know, go off, and then when it runs out, it runs out. Ooh, I didn't have enough room for my port. Whoops. My bad. Quicksell.
Everyone here is huge. It's terrifying.
I mean, yeah. Yeah, I'll take that. Don't care about that. Could run it, but I'm not that desperate for a square item. We could run the harpoon. It's very funny, but it doesn't scale, so it doesn't, like, it doesn't do damage, so I don't care. I don't care. Oh, why must you taunt me? I actually do want to go here for the medium item, but also we could, oh, I should have sold Cannonade at Quicksell. Whoops, what a throw. Bazaarcon's so good for the XP. No, we're going medium. The one time I'm ignoring Bazaarcon.
All about moderation.
Okay. When you haste reload this once. Okay, here's my decision making. Goodbye, Cannonade. I don't have that much money actually. Reroll. Oh, he's a weapon? What do you do? When you haste. All right. I think we just do Cutlass. I mean, it's a multicast. I don't have enough. Okay, embarrassing. Everybody point and laugh. Point and laugh. Sure. Crook Vanessa. It's pretty funny. It's pretty funny. Yeah. I think we just do the katana. I think that's just better because it goes out so often. Oh my goodness. This is where you would argue that I should have done Crook, upgraded Crook instead of Orange Julian. All right, we always beat up the Infernal. I'm not afraid. Why would I be afraid? We need the whenever someone uses an item, get crit chance. I don't even know if that would be actually that good for us in this scenario. I desperately want the you get more ammo. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, that was a little bit close. Yikes. Okay, when you burn, your items gain crit.
Full sail, my boy.
Don't think that's happening. Haste would be nice. Let's do haste. Maybe we get some kind of thing that helps haste our Orange Julian.
The other way around.
I should have thought this through. I don't think we ever go back to large items. It'd be funny. It'd be funny to use large items for that, but I think we just do quick freeze. And maybe we get some kind of freeze effect. Sure, Barkin.
As a GSM and master merchant, I can sell you.
Here's the thing. This is technically better than Orange Julian at the moment, right? Orange Julian, it gives 92. This is also bronze. They're like baiting me. They're like, I know it's a good item. I know it's a good item. You'll take it anyways. I need to do a run with Elemental Death Charge again. I haven't gotten to in a hot second. Reroll. Double barrel. Ask and you shall receive. Praise the Lord. Praise the Lord. Goodbye, starting an item.
I'm almost sure
There we
that was a
go.
good trade.
Yes. I could have sold more small items. Whoops. Let's actually do Finn's Big Bites since we're broke, and we'll do some regen and health. That's fine. All right. We're both haven't gotten our 4th win. We both lost twice. I believe, though. I mean, I'm level 8. They're level 6. I have 2 levels on them?
Underestimate me.
Cucumber Trash?
I may be young,
Good name,
Lord
good
Captain,
name.
but
Great
I've
name.
seen my share of stores.
Cove? Crow's Nest? Oh, single weapon. Ying Shin. The holster bomb squad, I don't agree with that decision. I guess they just wanted a few items for artillery spotter? I don't know. Yeah, I don't agree with it. Ooh, Yang Shin is a little scary. They kind of gain their health back. But Orange Julian's going to go crazy. Second Orange Julian. They don't have scaling, so we're fine. I was going to say, as long as they don't crit, but they crit. I think we're good, though. We're good.
Bring her about. I've got another salvo.
Very slow. But we got there. Orange Julian needs to be so much quicker. Oh, brother. If we get the one item that says, like, there's a square item that's like a new Vanessa item that's like, when your friends get multicast 1, I think we might run it instead of, like, Cutlass. Just like, we have Orange Julian go off way quicker.
To take disrespect from you.
What? The only thing I like about this character is the design of the character. That's it. Everything else, hate. Hate.
Defeat is part of war. A soldier
Hate.
accepts it
Hate.
with dignity.
Hate. Sure. I mean, I'll sell it. The Tyrant's agents have found you. Oh no, not the bounty hunters. Oh no.
We've got a message.
I don't think I've lost to these guys, these chumps. At the start of each fight, deal damage equal to 50% of your enemy's health. Alright. Oh, throw nest. I do forget about that item. I do forget about that item. But I think we're still just bursting down. I think we're fine. Orange Julian, come on. Orange Julian. The buff. The buff to save buffs. Easy.
Not gonna be happy.
Easy. Yeah, I need an ammo item, man. I need an ammo item. We got the skill that went crazy. Thrown
Too
net.
much treasure.
Do we run
not
it?
Enough chest.
Do we run the thrown net? Oh, chest bug. Please. Please. Thank you.
Ride that tide.
Silver 2 aquatic. I think we do loot. Alright. 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 Treasure turtle, I think, is the game plan. Imagine if we throw in the net. I mean, it's not good in this matchup, but it'd be kind of funny. Kind of funny. Yeah. Obviously, the only thing I can see us really caring about in this fight is getting the hunker down. It's just really good. It's a good skill. It's a solid skill. It's just a solid skill. Go, katana. Yes! Yeah, katana's putting in the work. I do not regret keeping the katana and running it. I do not regret it.
Pathetic. As spineless as a jellyfish.
Clamora. Go, Clamora! I choose you! Let's just get a random weapon. Okay. It was indeed random. They did not lie on their resume. It was random. Let's do Finn. Or Barkham. So that we can sell some items. When you win a fight, this gains 2 value. Your weapons have damage equal to this item's value. Alright, sell you, sell you, sell you. Probably will sell the dive weights, but we'll see. Let's just reroll. Cove, yeah! Yeah! I mean, that's just, you know, that's just value. That's just money. Buy that and start selling stuff, yeah. When you sell an item, this gains 1 value. I don't know if we'll ever run Cove, but, you know, it's good to have it.
Where's Mitsworth? Oh, did he see me close a deal?
Not bad, not bad, not bad. Jeez. Not bad. Moving on.
Now this is how you win a war.
Ooh, I think we actually enchant the katana burn. I think that's fine. That's fine. Rush down, burn. I'm fine with that. It's only 11 for now.
You should know, I'm a bit of a legend.
Mike Morales. Wow. Okay, they have Exodia. But do they have Katana? Oh no, Orange Julian! No, not the Orange Julian. Come on, burn. The burn is helping. Dude, the Katana crushed that. The Katana crushed that. Alright, let me upgrade Crook and Julian more. The problem is I don't think we're gonna have a clean way to upgrade Crook now, because it's not our weapon. So just from the normal, like, hey, upgrade an item. And at those pages, I don't think, you know, at this point, it's going to be like upgrade a item. Like, it's not going to be restricted. So it's like, we might just want to do Orange Julian at this point, which feels bad, but might be the call. I know we waste a little bit of space and don't get all of our chocolates, but I think that's fine. Yeah, the one cool part about Cove is it gaining value is such a good, like, oh, end game, sell the value so that Orange Julian does even more. Yeah, we do the strength. That's the only one that actually comes in play right now. Let's do Burninator Bot. Higher XP, I think we can handle it. Not really anything we care about, but just XP we'll take. I still badly want some kind of thing for double barrel. Cool. I mean, at least at this point, we could take skills that are like, hey, if you have 5 items or something, here's this.
Bad craftsman blames his tools, but a good one buys mine.
I don't think there's any tools we really care about. I mean, it's not going to show us crook. If it gave us crook, that'd be crazy.
Rally, men! Blades to the wind!
I think we go for ammo skills so that we can for sure buff our ammo. Dude, I want to run Death Charge, especially since I keep seeing this skill, Death Charge. If you have exactly 1 weapon, it has +5 max ammo. If it's also aquatic, it has 25 damage. It's... Sorry about that. Sorry about that. I also love heated shells, but we're doing gunner, right? +2 max ammo. Sure. There we go. Now double barrels is a usable item. Now it's a usable item. Imagine if BB1 scaled. Like later on, it turns into like it upgrades a silver item.
Ah, a friend.
If only.
I mean, a customer.
I mean, that's bad, right? We can't run that. But what if? Okay, Cutlass? Sure, we'll upgrade Cutlass. We don't have a better option at the moment. It's still like a solid option for us. Alright, before we go into this fight, we'll sell you just so that we have a little bit extra buff with Orange Julian. They've gotten 3 wins. They're on Death's Door. We're level 11 and they're only level 9, which is crazy. Crazy because we just keep fighting the biggest, hardest dudes. And we lucked out on some good amount of caravans. DJ bots is scary, man. All right, come on. I need the katana bird just to help clutch in extra damage while they try to freeze us to death. Okay, yeah, I think we're getting enough damage through. We'll be fine. Yep. All right, we're good. We're good. Yeah. They try to freeze us, but not enough. Not enough. Not enough. All right, we're almost at 7 wins. That's kind of one of the things I've heard from Vanessa is that, like, right now, Vanessa weapon is pretty good, pretty solid, and it's one of those where it's just like, hey, you could just do weapon Vanessa, and you should be able to get 7 wins in rank. Which, hey, I'm fine with. I think we do Feather. No. Oh, they're both the same rarity. If this is the rarity of this, where it would do more, because that's the downside, right? Insect Wing usually does more than Feather, but Feather does all of them. Insect Wing does 1. If this was the same rarity, because I think it does 9%, I would have done that on Orange Julius. But we'll do Feather. We'll do Feather and buff all of them up. Still worth. Boop. I think Andy, sure.
Dilutes the brain. Mine is highly concentrated.
Like, there's nothing here we care about, right? I mean, you just do small items. It's, yeah, there is literally nothing for us. Can we take out Death Knight? I mean, we could try. I feel pretty confident. We're pretty quick. Pretty nimble. We're pretty nimble, pretty quick to outrace and damage. I think we're fine. And then we can get one of these 2 skills, honestly. Oh gosh, probably not the lifesteal one. Come on, get him now. Now that we've scaled up with Orange Julian. One last Orange Julian scaling. Yeah, with the crit. This is 8% crit. Wait, why? It just does? Oh, when you burn your items gain 1% crit. Hey, we actually have a proc for that. I kind of forgot about that. Okay. From him, honestly, getting a weapon wouldn't be bad. It's not really what we want. But obviously, if we can get Deadly Eye would be good, or Desperate Cleanse. Oh yeah, Desperate Cleanse would have been nice. Scythe. Deals damage equal to 1/3 of your enemy's max health. I think we gotta run it. I mean, how can you not? How can you not? How can you not? Here's the thing though. Do we just run it instead of, you know, instead of Cutlass? It's so long, 11 seconds. Sure, loot. Gunpowder? Yes, please. That's so good for us. Imagine if we saved it for like an upgrade so that we can get it even higher. No, that's so pointless. All right, let's go to Mysterious Portal. We'll always go for Mysterious Portal. Ooh, burn items. Not really helpful.
See a spark in you.
I stand corrected. Let's sell you. Here's the thing. I think I'm not sure if I'm like sold on Scythe running it, because we're trying to go quick, right? And so that's where I'm like, I kind of rather run Cutlass for that exact reason. But I think we buy this. I think we actually sell Cove at this point. I don't want to sell Cutlass yet because I'm so unsure. And I want to have room for Fishing Rod and Port. I want to use both of them, like, to get items. So I think we just sell Cove now and, you know, get our value. And we move on. I'm not going to risk it. Hey, so what type of game is this? A deck builder or a roguelike? Yes. It's a auto battler, deck builder, bag management, like item management. What's it called? I don't know what they're called. Not battle royales, but it's like teamfight tactics. Those are more auto chess battlers, but like those type where you go, you have like, hey, 10 runs and you're trying to win against other people within those runs and yada yada. I think teamfight tactics, what's it called? Auto pets or whatever it's called. It's in that kind of realm, but it's an auto battler. That's its main thing. You would probably call it straight to. I would love health, but we don't have room unless we sold the Cutlass. All right, we're selling the Cutlass. Dude, I crumbled so quickly. I was like, I'm not sure if I want to sell the Cutlass or not, and then instantly see like the possibility for health, and I'm like, oh, but like, what if chocolate? Ooh, but what if chocolate? All right, Vanessa, who's won 5 times. Long Death Door. We still have 2 levels on them. I feel pretty good. I'm just scared about Scythe being too slow. If it goes off, it could be crazy though. Crazy though. Katana's gonna be the thing that saves us the most though. That's the one that's been doing so much work for us, just by like doing good amount of damage and then burning also. So good. Okay, they are a water reel, so they're just doing a bunch of burn, poison, shielding, which is not good for us. That's pretty bad for us. But maybe the Scythe will come in handy. Julian buffs it up too. He has a 6% crit chance. That's crazy. They shouldn't have won that. We shouldn't have gotten that crit. That was 6%. That's Fire Emblem crit chances. Jeez. Yeah, we do have the, what's it called? This skill, Tracer Fire. When you burn, your items gain 1% crit chance. And I guess since this went off 6 times, it just got it enough. Yeah, this normally just deals damage equal to 1/3 of your enemy's max health. We also buffed it up to 18, so it's a little bit more. And then the crit. Jeez. Is it against players or NPC? Yes, both. So, okay, so how this game works is we're at the beginning of the day. So it's currently hour 0 of day 10. So each time we do an event, it goes up an hour. So it'll go to this next little pip, and it'll keep going. And then usually, I think the 3rd one or something like that, we'll usually fight a NPC battle. You know, a PvE, not another player, some other robot. We're just fighting a monster. And so we'll do that. You get some XP, which is down here, which can level you up and get more rewards and health. Items, stuff like that. And then as you go on each day after doing each event, you click on one of these, you do an event. Kind of like in Slay Spire, any kind of roguelike where you pick a path, you choose this path. And so once you get up to the last day, the last hour of the day, there's only 6 hours in the day, because actual good work hours, crazy, I know. Last hour of the day, then you fight a real person. And you're trying to get to 10 wins without losing. And this is only counting victories against a real person at the end of the day. But if you lose, depending on what time of the day it is, so like right now, it's day 10. If I lose today against a person, I will lose that much prestige. And once you get to 0 prestige, you go on your like last leg, they give you one last event, and then when you die, you lose, right? That's kind of how it works. That's like the basics of it. This looks really fun and addictive. Yes. It's also free. But yes, it's also very fun and addictive. If you want to try it out, you could use my referral code that's in the chat. Wow. It's worth trying out for free. I like it. It's fun. What are we doing? I think we're doing Mysterious Portal. Well, yeah. There was some problems in like beta right before it became out official. where like there were some monetization changes, but luckily they changed that going into 1.0, and so it's very, I think it's, I don't know, I think it's free to play friendly.
Let's get those devs hammered out.
I think monetization is fine. Okay, upgrade an item. This is exactly what I was talking about. This is the problem I have, is it's upgrade an item just for free. Here's the thing. We could just do Orange Julian so that it's cooldown down to 7 seconds. You know? But we could also do Crook, which is just the base stats buffed. Like, it just does more. I think we do Orange Julian. I think we gotta go for the goat. We gotta go for Orange Julian because it's funny. Oh, the boy. I believe in the boy. So now in 7.5 seconds, all our weapons get 225. So good. So good. Okay. Also, one thing I saw that Mandola does not work on these items, which is such a bummer. It makes sense. It makes sense, but if only. What are we doing? Get a small item. Kev's armory. I think we just get a small item. We don't really care. Catfish. I mean, at least that's money for Julian. Frost Street Champion's so scary, but what if? What if we beat him? Because we keep just going the highest experience. I think it could be bad, but I think Katana just goes off so quickly that I think we're fine. I am going to sell these just so that we have more buff from Orange Julian. Feed Orange Julian. Alright. I'm so scared. Okay. Katana's going. It went off once. It got the bird. Oh, I do forget. Yeah, Iceberg is actually really bad for us. We're probably dead. But maybe this goes crazy. Okay. We lost. Dang it. This went off and I thought we did so well. I was like, okay, we choked a good amount. Yeah, nitrogen hammer. When you freeze, charge this 1 second and it gains 100 damage. And yeah, Iceberg. Okay. All right. All right. I forgot he had the item. Whenever you use an item, freeze it. Kind of forgot. That's pretty good against Fire Katana. Whoops. Upgrade an item. Again, for free. So yeah, you see there, we lost. We didn't lose any prestige. We just didn't get any experience, which kind of means like that whole day that whole hour we did nothing, which is kind of bad. You can fall behind pretty quickly by like doing nothing in a day. That is the one thing with this game. There's a lot of knowledge gap. So it's a lot of like just learning how the game works. I mean, this is the same thing with like Slay the Spire, stuff like that. Like you learn more mechanics and stuff of like, oh, you know the patterns, you know what they do. So there's a lot of stuff like that happens in the game. But hey, that's part of the journey of playing these types of games, including like roguelikes. We're gonna do Crook because that just buffs everything. Even though it'd be nice to get, you know, double barrel all the way there, I think just upgrading Crook is just really good. Alia? Sure, we'll do that. Give me a double barrel so I also can upgrade it. That'd be nice. No. Shovel. At the start of the day, get a small item from any hero. Here's the thing. Did we do that? We just keep getting items for so many things for our ecom? Sure. So silly. I have 3 space open just for you. But I do like the chocolate though also. Alright, goodbye shovel. I instantly bought it and sold it. At least it busts up Julian, right? So it makes that kind of like decision making not too bad. Normally that'd be like a bad like thing to do, but hey. Okay, this is scary. Our opponent is if you see this border, that means they're in the highest ranked. It's kind of bad. It's kind of scary. We're at 7 wins though, so you know what? At the very least, we've done good. We've done good. I can be happy with our progress today. They have only won 5 times. Oh, that's also the thing to know. The big difference with this type of game, compared to like a game like Teamfight Tactics or some of those other things where you fight other people, this is a asynced game. So you can take as long as you want, and what you are actually fighting this is someone else's run past. Their past run. So it's a ghost of them. Is basically what you're doing. You're not fighting them live right now, but yeah. So that's also a key thing, which honestly I like a lot more, because while there's fun aspects of having like that live in person, you're in this pool against these people. That's kind of fun. There's that fun nature where it really feels like you're fighting someone else. This kind of loses a little bit of that when you're just fighting their ghost. The bright side, the pro to it though, is you can take as long as you want. On any kind of decision making, you can take as long as you want, which is very nice. I love that part. As somebody who's a turn-based fan and hates like stuff like, my biggest problem with Final Fantasy is because it's not really turn-based. It's a little bit live action. It hurts my soul, but yeah. Okay, what carries over when you lose or what you get when you win? Okay, so the rewards and why you want to get these wins. You can see here, victory 7. So it says gain 10 victories to complete your run. Earn chests at 4, 7, and 10 wins. So if you get 4 wins, you get 1 chest. If you get 7 wins, you get 2 chests. And if you get 10 wins, you get 3 chests. Which is pretty good, but yeah. Playing Magic Gathering Arena live is good. This kind is solid offline. Yeah. 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 All right.
You should know.
Oh my goodness. They are level 14. Yeah, that's a little scary. Take this to your cactus, though. Take this. What are you going to do about this cactus, though? What are you going to do about your cactus getting smacked? Okay. We got froze. Or Julian did get frozen. But we're okay. We're getting poisoned a lot. I'm a little scared, but I think we're good. Maybe. I noticed that our damage wasn't really getting through. Oh, man. Okay, so they're just shielding a bunch. Yeah, they're just hasting and shielding a bunch. And because, like, this thing scales off of whenever you use a aquatic item, you heal more. And then he shields for how much heals it has, so it just kept on scaling. Oh, okay. Alright, fair enough. Well, we're still not on death's door, though, so that's pretty good. We are in a weird position where we don't really have anything we want to do, like, build-wise. Like, there's nothing new we're wanting to add. If we could start running to gumballs, that'd be pretty nice. This is finally a good time for gumballs. Which is a special event. We're going to sell those so that we have room. Because this takes up 5 spaces. Yep. Let me get that health real quick. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. Honestly, if we can get the skill... Here's the problem. I think Boss Hero has better skills for us. I like going for the bigger XP whenever we can. It just keeps us higher level than our opponents, which is good. But the one skill he does have is whenever any player uses a item, gain like what, 3 experiences or 3 crit. All your items get 3 crit. So just like bumping it up with fiery katana is kind of crazy. But I think we go Boss Hero. I think there's more stuff we would prefer, like the Assault Focus. When any non-weapon item is used, slow it for 2 seconds. That right now would be really good against what's it called? Against dually. Since dualies use non-weapons.
Tell your bosses. They're gonna pay for this.
They're gonna pay for this. But also getting like keen eyes or whatever would be good. What do we get? We actually did get a skill. Okay. That's also something to note, is whenever you fight an enemy, anything they have of like weapons or skills is like what you can get as a reward afterwards. And we got keen eyes. Your items have 12% crit chance. That's good. We'll take that. We'll take that. So they just have on base 12 crit, and then whenever we do our fiery katana, we'll slowly gain more crit. Not bad, not bad. I think we just do a diamond skill.
Watching your progress. At last, here you are.
What does this do? First time you fall below half health each fight, heal for 30% of your max health, and cleanse half of your burn and poison. I don't hate that. Net launcher for slowing. Yeah, these don't care. I'm fine with healthy heart. There's a lot of poison and burn out there today, so I'll take it. We can go Aelia hoping we find double barrel to upgrade it, but I think I'd rather just do sharpening kit. I think we do sharpening kit because it's just a loot item we could sell to get like buff a weapon with damage. I think we'll add 10 damage to the katana just because that's the one doing the most damage for us. It's just doing a lot, so I'm fine with that. Let's actually get some... Oh no, I should have done gumballs. Gumballs would have been perfect. Because gumballs does health and it buffs up your... It can buff up your damage. It's fine. Okay. This is a Vanessa that's gotten 8 wins. They're level 14. I'm a little scared. Tigris. We're fighting a lot of Vanessas. A lot of Vanessas. Okay, they do have the hard shell, so when they fall below half health, they'll get some shield, but I feel pretty good. Okay, this is the scary part. They have restorative anchor. Please don't crit. It has 57 crit chance. Oh my goodness, almost kills. Okay, kill him before he goes off again. I don't think we are. Yay! Alright, fair enough. Fair enough. Pretty good. Not bad, not bad. Gosh. They just like try to make it go as fast as possible and then go off twice. It's crazy. Okay. So because we've lost all of our prestige, this happens one time when you fall below 0. They give you one last event where it's like, this is not your end, so you have one last go. If you die again, now it's game over for our run. We can either choose Fate's Legacy, choose a free diamond tier item, Fate's Crossroads, visit a random enchantment location, or Fate's Bounty, gain 20 gold and fight experience. Usually you want to go for Fate's Crossroads. This is usually what you want, because enchantments can be pretty good. Because like this is why like this katana does burn. It's because it's a fiery katana. It's been changed to fiery, so enchantments is pretty good.
Old friend.
The haste could have been good. You could argue that putting haste on double barrel might be the call, just to make everything goes quicker. And I'm thinking about that now. I'm feeling kind of silly for not doing that. What does Orange Julian do? Let's look it up. This site, it's very good to look up things. I'm not massive on looking up things, but I have to admit, it is pretty helpful in this type of game to look up everything. So, okay, so Orange Julian, if we enchant him, okay, he's a very lame enchant. He's just like, okay, when he goes off, he does a little thing. That's not that crazy. Compared to Scythe, what does Scythe do? I feel like I've never run Scythe, so I don't know what Scythe do. We probably just want to do double barrel, but we'll look it up. Scythe? Yeah, okay. It just has like freeze one item, burns equal to 10% of his damage, it's shiny would be kind of crazy. Obsidian, heal. I think yeah, this is all very similar to what double barrel would do, and double barrel goes off quicker and more often. So we want that impact more often. So I think we do double barrel. Sort of. Askius shall receive praise God. All right. All right, heal equal to this item's damage. So this will hopefully keep us alive. This should keep us alive. If it doesn't, I'd be shocked. Alia? Okay, if we can find another double barrel to upgrade it to its highest rarity. These are the highest rarity, so we're one away from getting this highest rarity. So that'd be good. I definitely understand there. I looked up sometimes, especially when I need or want optimization. Yeah, this is definitely a game where you really want, since it's so much of like a knowledge gap type thing. It's so heavy on it. If it was like a different like roguelike or something like that, that's where it's like I don't really like looking up stuff like that. So like if I was playing Slay the Spire or something like that, like I don't want to look up stuff for that. But like this is definitely a different game where it's like it's kind of helpful. Ask and you shall receive. Praise God! We got the double barrel! Now it's fully upgraded. We're doing pretty good. There's not a clean way to upgrade Crook because it's, you can see right here, it shows a little pig. That's a different character. That's not ours. So we don't have a clean way of just finding it like how we just found double barrel. Because like they'll only sell you from like the pools of like neutral items and then items that you own. It's like the Vanessa. So yeah, but sometimes there's events or just from leveling up where it's like, hey, upgrade an item. Like what is this? Next level we get 100 more health and says a card or skill. I don't know what that icon means down below. Let's sell this for money for Orange Julian. Yeah, we're very much in the late game, so it's like we don't have items. We can't really find more items that's going to really help buff us. So we just are trying to look for stuff that buffs our stats. So like chocolate is helping increase our max health. Gumballs would be nice because it kind of helps with damage. Void Golem kills us. It has an item called Caltrops where whenever you use an item, you take damage. We would die. We would die by fire katana. We would kill ourselves on accident. I don't think we care about anything from either of these. We'll just do trash time, I guess. What is a Christian thing to be learned or gleaned from this game from your experience with it? I guess the closest you can come up with is the idea of like the importance of wisdom. You know, the Bible talks about how, like, especially in Proverbs, where it's like, hey, wisdom is an important thing to learn and it's unappreciated. And it's like, hey, it's really good to learn this. The boulder deals damage equal to your enemy's max health. So funny. We're not doing it, but so funny. So like closest I can see is like that, where it's like, hey, that's an important thing to learn. It's important to learn things, and you learn that through just time and experience. And it's a good thing to go out your way to learn the experience of life. I think that's a thing you can glean from this, I guess. I mean, it's not really trying to teach you that. Aerodrome. Let's do that. Goldie, we don't care. I don't even know if there's an event we really care about. Because, again, we got all of our items. I mean, Gumballs is nice. It's kind of lame. But it is good. So we'll buy 5 Gumballs. And now we sell this. When we sell this, upgrades, it gives 1 damage to all of our items. 1 damage to all of our items. 10 max health. And then this does 1% crit chance. We don't want the yellow Gumballs. The yellow Gumballs gives us shield. Like it buffs up your shield, which we have none of. No! Okay. So health and then damage. Sure. Okay. We can get a temporary boost that only works for this day. I think we'd rather do Curio. Yeah, Curio shows trash items, but they're items that usually have these kind of tags like this, where it has, when you sell this item, your item gets buffed. So it's like, you know, you buy the junk and then you sell it later for a buff. So like we sold the fire katana, or we sold this and it buffed this fire katana with a little bit of burn. Kind of nice. This does value. Don't care. Sharpening tool. We could sell that. And that'll buff up the damage. Buff up fire katana. Reroll. What else you got? Gland? Sure. Sell that. Get 1 more regen. I don't know if it'll help that much. Sure, we can buy medkit. Just to buff up a little bit of the restorative here. The heal of the double barrel. When we sell this, it buffs your leftmost weapon by 5. Sure. Yeah, Kiryu is not bad for us right now. This does leftmost. Okay. Wait, you do heal, right? Yeah, the leftmost heal item. Just barely have a heal item, so we'll sell you. This buffs all of your weapons. Nice. And then this does your... Oh, just all of them by 1. Sure. All right, not bad. Not a bad shop to go into to do a little bit of buffing. All right, we got another Vanessa. This one has won 8 games. And not on Death's Door. God, we keep running into Vanessa. I'm shocked. No max? All the max have run away? All right. They have more... Oh, we have more health than them. Okay, they are more of a status buff, so they're trying to burn and poison us, which luckily Healthy Heart kind of can save us if we fall low to health. And... Oh, please. Please! The freeze! Not the freeze! Come on! Come on. Okay, we healed. We're almost there. Big, massive damage here. Oh my goodness, they instantly healed. No!
You move in straight lines.
Oh, the crit was 19. Oh, so you can hit 6% chance, but when it's 19% chance, nah, impossible. That was crazy. I saw the damage instantly go down and then up. What did they have for healing? Oh, it was Healthy Heart. The Healthy Heart finally procced. Oh, okay. I mean, we had the same thing, so, you know. Hard to complain about that. Alright, hey. You know, I'm happy with 7 wins. That's actually probably a bigger thing you could say I gleaned from this. I mean, it's something I've already had, but it's something I can put into practice, is that idea of appreciation, you know, being appreciative of what you already have. You know, it's like, hey, we got 7 wins. That's good. You know, I'm happy about that. You know, counting my blessings. I had a good time. All right, time to open some chests. All right. We're hoping to get the legendary board. That is what we are wanting to get. We are still, it feels like, far away from getting it. Oh, we want the alchemist board. The alchemist lair. That board would be great. The chance of it is 0.24 chance. Like, if we roll the 0.24% chance to get it, then it's between alchemist board, mech dually, or every last secret. Those are the 3 items they could be instead. Right? Yeah. Oh gosh, I'm so scared. We've been trying to do this for so while. But I believe. Okay, not quite, but hey, we did get the what is it, 2% chance to get a rank ticket as like a little bonus. That's really good. And theoretically, the rank ticket could be 4 more chests, so that's really good value. And then obviously we got gems, which gems is the main thing you'll get. You'll always get gems. The lowest possibility is 35, and then can go up. How it works math-wise is it's 35 because if you get 10 wins and get 3 chests, then it's like 105, which is, you know, a rank ticket costs 100 gems. So it's like, oh, you go above value, but you can possibly get more than 35. So that's a little knowledge. Okay, another 35 trophies. Okay, we're almost out of chests. Okay, this is embarrassing. This is embarrassing. I was happy for a second. I was gonna be so excited. Sadly, it's gold. That is the one downside. It's so often just cards. You usually just get cards instead of like skins or whatnot. I mean, it's cool to get a cool and like get your card actually animated. But yeah, when it's like, oh, I got the gold item, and it was a card, I'm like, oh, okay. Well, well, compared to what was the other things we could have gotten that's gold? Could have gotten the Bazaar traditions. We could have gotten Rug. Could have gotten Vanessa speed boast. We already got that, so I'm not too worried. You can get dupes. That is something to know. You can get dupes. We could have gotten a new like magic satchel. That would have been cool. Yeah, a weird part of this game is it looks like it was made for like NFTs originally. So that's why you can get dupes and you just like, you'll get so many of the same cards. Because it's like, hey, this is that number. That's that one. It's crazy. More wins equals better chests then? No, more wins means more chests. So it's not better chests, but just more. You get more chests. Which, you always get gems back, which hopefully can be enough. And then recently, they just did this for the official release. They've done this. And I think this is a better model for their monetization, is they have subscription, which I have subscribed for. This is why I got, when I got 7 wins, I got 4 chests. Normally, I would only get 2 chests, but if you do the subscription, which is $10 a month, you get double the value of chests. You get some other stuff, but the big thing is you get double chests, which is pretty good. But yeah, another way they're doing monetization is through this Bazaar page, where they have their daily special that rotates, where you could just do it with gems that you can earn in the game. So they're selling cosmetics. So it's like, oh, right now it's this rug, which I haven't seen this rug. I actually kind of like it. It's traditional luxuries. It's like a torn up real rug, and I love it. I love it. Compared to all the prestige stuff, it's like, hey, it's just like a real used rug. It's kind of cool. And it looks like soon they're going to be doing this weekly special where they're going to do like paid only versions. I like this one more because at least you can earn it. The weird part though is they got some FOMO here, man. They got some FOMO of how this store works. So the Bazaar store, how it works is daily specials. Players' daily specials are picked randomly from all daily collectibles left in stock. Daily specials leave the store once sold out. So once they're gone, they are gone, which is crazy to build the FOMO. Now, the one thing to help against FOMO, always remember, hey, these type of games try to like, they need to make money off stuff like this. So there'll always be something else. There'll always be something else. So if you miss out something, don't worry. There's always something else. It's okay. You'll live. It's fine. It's fine. But yeah, this is also something where it's like weekly specials coming soon. Where it's like, hey, available for pre-purchase for 1 week only. After these collectibles will not be in the stores again. So this is more closer to what people are used to with most monetization of live service games. So it's like, hey, here's the skin we're selling. If you miss out on it, it's never coming back, right? Which I guess, you know, if you want to, you know, that's a way to do it, you know. That's like the more tried and true. We're used to that, so it's like I can't really be upset with this. One thing I hope they change with this, though, for the daily specials especially, is I hope they can, like, show a pool of what's been sold out. That's the type of stuff I would like to see, because it's like, there was a skin that I wanted, and it was like, no, I gotta get this while I can. Like, it was this Max skin. I love this Max skin so much. It's so good. It's so good. But it's like, I didn't want it to sell out. So I was like, I gotta get it. And it's like, I didn't want to risk it rotating back in. But yeah, and especially with So you can see here, if we go to this page, so it looks like rugs are 2,000. They've been selling rugs for 2,000 pretty normally. And then for like a hero cosmetic that we've seen, they're 5,000 gems. So we're at 3,000 gems. So it's a good amount. Like, you have to grind for it. But, I mean, I think it's a good reward. And especially for people who are playing it since, like, closed beta when they paid. Like, seeing some of them, they have so much gems. So it's like, if you're good at the game, you're going to get gems easily. Like, it'll be fine. So, I don't know. I don't hate the monetization.
Long life is my penance.
So, yeah. That's just some stuff about the game.
Undo what I did.
Let me check this thing. I gotta check some things. Let me see. 1 second. Alright, sorry. I didn't check a thing. I had to check a thing. Well, I didn't have to, but I wanted to check a thing. I got a notification for the thing, and I wanted to check the thing. Alright, back to it. I think we run Mac. Mac's my favorite character. People are starting to stop playing Mac, and I get it. Dooley is crazy right now. He's ridiculous. But I still love Mac. You can't change that. You can't change that. Okay. Mac's laboratory. Let's see. Gold tier skill. Oh, yeah, we're doing only enchantments. Right. I forgot. The whole point of the stream. So, you know, income I still think is really good. Gold tier skill is pretty solid. I like going gold skill for Mac. Let's go enchantment. Okay, rolling the dice. We got Obsidian Dagger, or Venom. When you use the weapon to the left of this, poison 2. That's the normal thing. And then now, when you use the weapon to the left of this, deal damage equal to 10 times this item's poison. I mean, if we're doing like a poppy field build, then sure. Deadly Hours. Adjacent items have their cooldown reduced by 4%. Your tools have 25% crit chance. So just tools. Very specific. And then we have a Toxic Nauseous Potion. Deals double damage. A key thing to note, if we ever reroll these, they'll still keep their effects. So like if we reroll this, like transform it, this will still have Obsidian. This would still have crit. This would still have Toxic. I think we do Obsidian because, I mean, Obsidian is not bad to be able to reroll. And at the very least, we can go Poppy Field. I feel like that'd be okay. Let's go to Quick Roll.
How do you hugelings use these things?
We need like a weapon build. Obsidian Venom doesn't really go with it. So Nightshade is a build. It's not looked at as a good build because poison's very slow. When you heal or gain regen, this gains 2 poison for the fight, and you have all of it right here. So we could just run this instead of Obsidian Venom. Now, my problem with that is it makes our decision of going Venom feel so bad. It feels like this was so pointless because we just run this on our board. Ugh, that feels so bad. It feels like such a waste of like a choice, but I think we might run it because at least this is a build. So we're doing it. Because this scales if we do regen or heal. This will regen twice because we have no weapons on the board. So it has multicast. Pretty good. I think we just save our money now. And just hold off. Maybe in the future we'll get some stuff for Pop Shield. Right now we're holding off. Do we have food? There's a very meta knowledge check that like if we can go to Banana Ball, if we can get like a food item, that would help us for day 2. Very specific knowledge check. And then we should be able to win this. No worries. Not even afraid. Not even scared. Our poison's gonna scale. We'll be okay. Like I think this will be okay early on. Like day 1, this is probably fine. Day 2, you know. Especially with this, scaling this up twice, you know. Okay, we got the food. That's good. That's good. Okay. Good, 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 good. B1 and B2. Sure. I guess we do our
With more
nightshade.
time comes greater perfection.
Because the more early days we can win, the less late days we have to fight, which is always, you know, a pain. Let's go to Jungle Ruins, because I guess it's always good to get like a 3 regen early on. So I've been told. Okay, we got a Vanessa. Vanessa's very strong against us if they did weapons. Mac has the lowest amount of health, starting health, so we only start with 200 health while they have 250. Don't have to be afraid. Maybe a little bit. The burn's kind of scary. That's kind of quick burn. And they're reloading it. No, I don't think we're going to be quick enough. Burn is quicker than poison. Burn goes off every half second, and poison goes off every second. So we might just lose on time. Okay, we barely got there. All right. We barely got there. Just barely. I was kind of scared. The regen saved us. Okay, cool. Woo! Wipe the sweat off my brow. Day 2. Huzzah, huzzah. Let's go to JJ.
Let's chat.
Grabbing more reagents isn't bad since we like transforming a lot of reagents. Dude, this just might turn into a dead item. This, I mean, we can always transform it, right? So it's like, it's not completely dead. At least we could transform it and get it some other obsidian. But right now for this build, like, it just has nothing to do with our build right now. All right, we leveled up. We have more board space now. We really don't have good items right now, so we can throw on hemlock and bananas. Who's running bananas? That's so bad. We'll get another item, right?
She's amazing.
Leftmost item has 8% crit chance. Your weapons deal 10 damage, or you start each day with a random punch. I like that, but I don't like it at bronze. It's so bad at bronze. Call me crazy. I'm gonna reroll. Oh gosh. Sorry about that. Sorry. I do this thing called fiddling with my ring. Right eyes, or our rightmost item has 8% crit chance. Fiery. I tend to like doing fire burns in this with Mac, so I can always see us pivoting into a fire burn. Right-handed is not bad though. If we just have one weapon, let's do right-handed.
Trainers than me.
In case we actually do like go into like a, you know, poppy field build. Let's get a haste item for free. Smelling salt slows one item, and then its bottom part is when you slow, haste item to the right. So if we do other slow effects, that will also proc that, which is pretty good. It's a very good item. We'll just put this right here because we want to scale up Nightshade and then proc Nightshade as much as possible. So that seems pretty good. All right, so here's the meta thing. If we beat Rogue Scrapper, which is the hardest one, gives us more experience. And then if we find Furry Monster, we can actually level up to level 3 on day 2, which is pretty good. That's a pretty good difference against our opponent. They'll give us a leg up, an advantage of sorts, because it'll give us more health and more board space to put on more items, do more stuff. Nice. All right, we got him. Got him, boys. Book him. We got him.
Man or beast. Sometimes it's hard.
The worst item. The worst item we get from the worst loot. Here's the thing: we could do Mandala just to reroll it already. I don't want to. I might do it just to reroll the scrap. Yeah, let's do that actually. Because scrap is so pointless. Because Mac doesn't run any shield items, so this is one of those loot items where loot are items that like you sell and you usually get an effect, right? So like sell this, your shield item gets 12 shield. Mac doesn't have any shield items, so it's really important. But it's gold rarity. So going here to Mandala, transform your items to something new. So transform small, transform your leftmost small item into another item the same size and tier. So it'll still be a gold tier item, which is good. Okay, that's, you know what? I think that's better than actually running Hemlock, because this is 7 seconds, poison 2, while this is 5 seconds. Slow one item for 3 seconds, which will proc smelling slots to haste the nightshade. So I'm fine with that. I think we go to B1 to B2. Upgrade a bronze item. I think upgrading smelling sauce is not bad. I'm tempted to do obsidian, but doesn't really matter. It just means if we transform to keep the obsidian, we still need, it'll be still the same rarity. That's kind of the problem with it. So I think I'm going to upgrade it, though upgrading some of these is theoretically probably better. But I'm just thinking late game if we ever do use this later on.
You're at the wrong shop.
Pop. Okay. We're up against a Vanessa. Sadly, we didn't see the event to get the extra experience, so we didn't get to level up before the end of day 2. But maybe we're fine. They're level 2 also. They've won their game. We also won their game. I'm a little scared. They're probably a quick Vanessa, so we're probably going to lose this if they're like weapons Vanessa or some shenanigan. They're poison. Okay, they have a lot of shield, but luckily we went poison. If we were burned, we'd probably lose this, but we're probably fine. Wait, do they have a way to haste? Wait, how do they haste? Oh, it has haste itself. Oh, it's a turbo one. Interesting. All right, but I think we're fine. I think we're gonna poison a lot. This is gonna proc and heal a bunch.
Like my crew says at the bar. Another round.
Okay, we got there. I was so scared. I couldn't see. Whenever the shield happens, it's like so hard to see. Because that's the one thing with poison is it doesn't affect shield. It gets around it. While burn actually does have to affect shield. That's like the counterplay. But yeah. All right, level up. Kind of like getting tools. We can do just a bronze tier tool. Retort. Okay, this is pretty good to get. The biggest reason why we use this is for the bond effect. Start of each day, get a chunk of lead. That's our ecom. That's how Mac has economy. That's how he gains money, baby. Oh, that would have been nice last day. I mean, we'll still take it. Experience is so good. Yeah, you normally want to try to get to level 4 as fast as possible, because once you get to level 4, you'll have your full board unlocked. So that would be great. Guess we don't have any other better items. We'll keep that on. Quicksil.
Hi, I'm Quixel, Master Merchant or something.
Sure. We can upgrade the
Okay,
Myrrh.
now sell me something. Something huge.
Don't care about anything on the board. We'll re-roll. I don't like my items. I mean, we could buy Thurible, because Thurible does regen, so that's nice. And then we could throw on the freeze. You know, it's a freeze potion. It's not bad. Disrupts our opponent. We could also just throw in Hemlock for more poison. I think I'm gonna do Frost Potion. I mean, it's not a weapon. Freezes our opponent. Sure. I am gonna sell the bananas. We don't need it anymore, so I'm just gonna sell it for that extra health. Fight Eccentric either way. More experience, please. And also, if we can get the skill rig, be nice. But also, you're just the hardest opponent, and I think we can take you. So I want that XP. I want as much XP as possible early on. Oh my goodness! Oh yeah, I forgot. Yeah. Normally we do really well against you, and that's because we deteriorate your shield, and so we don't have to worry about force field killing us. I mean, we still won barely by the poison killing it, but yeah, force field's kind of scary if you don't deal with shield at all, which poison doesn't. So that was kind of scary. I don't want this. I don't use this. That's not my item. That's not what Mac does. Ooh, but if we go to Mandala, yes. Normally we would want to like transform. So the big reason why Retort's so good is its bottom part where it's like start each day, get a chunk of lead. Chunk of lead is when transform, gain gold. So that's really good. It's a good way to get a bunch of gold with Mac. But we could transform this large item, and there's some really good large items for Mac. So okay, this wasn't quite the one we were hoping to get, but this is still a solid one. So Staff of the Moose deals 223 damage and multicast 2, 10 seconds. It's very long. First time you fall below half health each fight, you take no damage for 1 second and gain 25 regeneration for the fight, and your weapons have plus damage equal to your regen. So here's the thing. We get rid of Quill and Ink, and we don't have to. But either way, we could put in the what's called Obsidian Venom. The big cool part about Quill and Ink is that it has multicast if you have no weapons. That's the best part. So you could proc that regen twice to really scale it Nightshade. But going this damage route seems not bad. Because, like, all right, we can do some damage and some poison. And then we're still doing enough regen to buff up Nightshade. That's, like, I feel like this is still solid. We'll put down Thurible. Because it's still a way to gain regen. We could keep Quillen Ink. We could theoretically put Mothmeal if we want to do the haste instead. I do think we want to put the haste onto... do we care about Staff Moose doing the haste? I think we'd rather do Nightshade still. And we'll just do that. Okay. Upgrade a bronze to your item. Yes, please. What are we upgrading? I honestly think we upgrade the retort just so that now in the future our chunk leads will be of silver tier, which will give us more gold. That was just like a solid one to do. Just to help our income. Because, like, we don't have any other better options. Like, we have smelling salts, but it's like we don't have that much ways to, like, slow. So it feels kind of bad. I don't know. I feel like this is fine. Kina sells a lot of non-weapons. Okay, this is really good. Okay, good. Finally. Philosopher's Stone's so good. 5 seconds, gain 1 regen for the fight. Pretty trash starting off, but when you transfer a reagent, this permanently gains 2 reagent regeneration. And then when you buy this, get a chunk of lead. So it scales. As if you put in the work, it scales, which is really good. We want to get it. This would have been something we would have liked to upgrade it so that it could scale. Because when it upgrades, it changes this part of how much it gains of plus regen for transforming. So that would have been nice, but here we are. All right, moving on. Moving on. Okay, we did change our build about a bit, so I don't feel too confident with this. But I think we'll be okay. Free regen. This will slow and haste it. That's more for its second proc. These regen. I think it's fine. It's not great. Theoretically, I could throw Philosopher's Stone in here instead of Smelling Salts, just so we have more procs to that first go on Nightshade. Could do that. We could theoretically get rid of Quillen Ink and instead put in Mothmeal. I think that's better. So we have 2 ways to slow and proc that. It's not bad. And it slows it for 3 seconds, which is not bad.
I have faced 82 foes.
Slowing an item makes it so that it charges twice as longer.
You should know, I'm a bit of a legend on Pelago.
Okay. So they're a crow's nest build. All right. So this has lifesteal. So whenever it does damage, it heals. So we're probably dead. We already hit our halfway point, so we got our regen going.
Got talent.
Nope, I lied.
What nobler youth.
I lied. I'm a liar. Oh, I forgot. I did forget we have right-handed. Rightmost weapon deals 30 damage. It would have been nice if it was leftmost, because then it would be this weapon. But yeah, with multicast, since this goes off twice, it triggers this twice. Let's watch it back. And because they only have 565 health, you know, we just did their health worth. And so it was really just like, okay, let's just survive until we get there. Jeez. So yeah, we just did all their health there. Very funny. Very funny. So they just had not a lot of health. Easy win. Easy win. All right, we've won all of our games so far, which is kind of surprising. Theoretically, we can either go... I haven't done Staff of the Moose builds too much, so we can either go all in on the regen, try to get more regen items, or we can go in on trying to get more weapons. I think we do regen still right now. Okay, Venom Manor, sure. It's fine. You do 1 poison and 1 regen for the fight. You do 3 burn and 1 regen. Theoretically, we could switch this out. I mean, normally I like burn more. But, I mean, they're not much different. Let's be honest. It's doing 1 poison. Honestly, we could just run Philosopher's Stone, even just on base, just to proc this more quicker. I don't know. There's not much difference. We need some transformation. Okay, let's get a middle. Medium items, huh?
I'm pretty laid back.
Nothing I care about. Reroll. We could put Mortal Pestilence just for the lifesteal. I don't think it's worth it. I think we can move on. I love candles. I love doing candles build. This is not a candles build, but I love doing candles
You
build.
might try JJ.
I'm a sucker for it.
Real friendly guy.
I don't even know if it's even that good. I'm a sucker. Okay. I don't think we beat Flame Juggler. We don't go quick enough to kill him. And he has like a quick burn thing. I think we do Boiler Room Brawler.
You looking at?
I think that's the plan. I don't know if there's really anything we care too much about. I mean, getting the energy potion would be kind of nice. But yeah, there's not much else we care about. I just don't think the middle one, I don't think we cared about either.
Pretty strong. You looking for work?
Yeah, right now we're just killing through this. Just Staff of the Moose does damage. Not bad. Goggles. We do not care. I do want the item so I can sell it.
Some clutter.
We do have some color. I'm gonna sell this. I don't even care. We have plenty of reagents at the moment. Speaking of which, can we get something? Can we get some reagent transforming soon? Okay, BB1 and BB2. That is one problem with Max still. Is I hope they change it and help him out. Is that he doesn't have a great way early on to like transform a lot of his reagents. So it feels kind of jank and weird. Flanking criticals. First time you use a large item each fight, adjacent items get 50% crit chance for the fight. So when this goes off, it'll give 50% crit chance to these two. Chemical fire does that. If you have 5 or fewer items, you have plus max 500 health. I mean, I don't know if we plan on doing that though. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, we would need 2 medium. I don't know. Call me crazy. I'm gonna reroll. I mean, they're fine, but I'm going risky. When you heal or gain regeneration, an item gains 3% crit chance. I mean, we could probably do that. First time you use a large item each fight, freeze one item for 3 seconds. I do kind of like that. Yeah, I think we just do combat medic. That's kind of what we're doing. Trying to gain a bunch of regen and kill. Let's go to Aerodrome. I don't have that much money, so we can keep re-rolling, but it's like, okay, Barkham's a good shot. It's not a bad one. Again, we have some large items we like. Now I gotta sell some money, and Barkham specifically will buy your small items for +1 value. So there we go. This is why we're holding on to some of these things. How much do I have to sell? 1 more item? All right. Sure, I'm fine with selling Hemlock. I think I'm fine with selling Thurible. I'll sell 1 more chunk of lead. And then let's buy this. Yeah, what an upgrade. All right. So upgrade it. Now it's the thing that changes is its bottom part text. So now it's like the first time you fall below half health each fight, you take no damage for 1.5 seconds. Not 1 second, 1.5, which is crazy. Excuse me. And gain 50 regen for the fight, and then your weapons have plus damage equal to their regen. Pretty good, pretty good. I don't think we rule. I think that was pretty solid. Can we get some transforming? I would love some transforming. That's where I'm at. If we can get some actual, like, transforming, that'd be great. Did we just not do the smelling salts? We could just not do smelling salts and mothmeal. And just throw in the venom mander and this. It's pretty bad, but it's very slightly more regen, which will help for the crit, and it'll help just the damage a tiny bit more, because that's how we've been winning, is by the damage. So yeah. Okay, this is a Vanessa that's only won once. So that brings some confidence in. Hopefully we'll be fine. Okay, we have more health than them. And their Trebuchet, this is a weird build. Aquatic Trebuchet is very weird. I don't know if I'd recommend it. I guess whenever you use another weapon, haste. Yeah, when you use another weapon or haste. So they went more the haste route. But doesn't matter. We got there. We chunked away. Yeah, yep. Cool. 4 wins, perfect run. Perfect run, I'll take it. We could get some money for a tool. I don't know if there's really anything. I guess Herman does sell regen stuff, so I guess that's fine.
Got any new playlists for me? Fill their tunes.
Oh my goodness, what a good find! Philosopher. Okay, now we just gotta get regen, please. So Philosopher's Stone's pretty good. Pretty good. Now, whenever we transfer a reagent, it gets +6, which will help the scaling a lot. Sword Cane. Deals 10 damage if this is adjacent to a regen, +2 regen. If this is adjacent to a burn item, +2 burn. And then if this is adjacent to a poison, it does poison. Okay. I normally have kind of not liked this that much, but we could theoretically run it because it goes off every 5 seconds. Which at least is better than these two. It also will have its damage buffed by Staff of the Moose. I also kind of want to run Soul Ring, because this does poison equal to your regen. So theoretically, we could run it instead of some other stuff. We don't have that much crazy stuff at the moment. So that's where I'm kind of like, we could kind of fit it in. So like we put this in, boom. It won't get its burn effect, but so when it goes off, it'll do 2 poison. And then, oh, it's not by regen. We'll just do this. Boom. So now that it's by a regen, it'll do 2 regen. Since it's by a poison, it'll also do poison. Yeah. I kind of like this, but I think we just hold. I don't think we use this. Moving on. In the future, we might not do Nightshade and do something else that does more regen. That's probably our game plan. For right now, we're moving on. Let's do Finn's Big Bites, because for free, we get plus 5% max health, which is 36, which we're Mac, so we like having more health. And we get 5 regen, which, hey, we want more regen, so I'll take it. Let's do Gorgon Noble. It's the strongest one, and, I mean, honestly, the skills are just good. I like the skills for this build so far. I mean, Petrifying Gaze is the one that's like the standout of like you get to half health, freeze your opponent's board. That's just good for like stalling out and trying to survive. Okay, damage. We're still alive. We're regenning slowly. Okay. Another thing you could argue, we should put Sword Crane by the Obsidian. The difference is this goes off at 10 seconds. This goes off twice. While this, when it goes off, it'll go off in 5 seconds. So technically it'll go off the same amount, but this goes quicker, which will put the poison on quicker. And we need to put poison on as soon as possible because it goes so slow. So I kind of like that. And it's still by a poison. And so since it's by a poison, it'll still get the benefits of +2 poison. I will say, we have your rightmost weapon deals 20 damage, so now that's Staff of the Moose. That's fine. Cool. Let's do a weapon. We are kind of doing weapon build. Ice Claw's not quite it. That's not quite what we're doing. Black Rose, when you poison this, gains +1 regen for the fight. We could theoretically put this in. We don't have a lot of poison stuff. I mean, we could stop doing Nightshade, and instead of doing Nightshade, do more poison stuff. So you do a poison, you do a regen. So yeah, instead of doing Nightshade that scales and try to kill with a poison, we just go the other route of like, hey, we're just going to apply a bunch of regen, which will buff up our weapons. So Coolant Ink, Poisons 2 does 2 regen. Sure. And then this is just gain 4 regen. And then when you poison, it instead does 5 or 6 or whatever. I think that's okay for now. Oh, right. I needed to make space. Let's sell you. Let's sell you, sadly. Oh, I didn't grab it! Gosh! Pointless. Pointless. Okay, Kina, don't sell non-weapons. Well, could have upgraded you. Could reroll, but I don't care that much. I think we're fine. I need a transforming, please. Where's Mandala? Where's Mandala? Alright, let's get some regen. It is what we want. A Vanessa that hasn't won at all. Soapy dishes. All right, I feel pretty good about this. I think we're fine. Again, we'd be doing much better if we actually got some like transform reagents, because Philosopher's Stone could actually start scaling. It's still only doing 1. Oh, okay. So knee brace is usually good after you fight a player with this and play, permanently gain 100 health. But dang, they have a lot of health. Dang, they've been making use of that. But besides that, their build's kind of interesting. It's very much a you know, they're trying to do single weapon flagship.
Bring her about.
And
I've got
pawn
another
shop,
cell
when
phone.
you sell an item this gains 1 value, you have increased max health equal to 10 times this value, which is just 60. Oh, that's why they have so much health also. Okay. I mean, it's just a property so that they can also have more multicast on the flagship. But yeah, not enough. Finally, Mandala, finally. You ask and you shall receive. All right, let's do the gold one, chunk of lead. We'll transform this. All right. Ooh, Vitality Potion's not bad. And now, finally, Philosopher's Stone's doing 7. Imagine if we got to do more. And then sells 15 gold. That's crazy. That's crazy. All right, now we have money. Do we care about Toxicolock? Could do Arson's Dune to do the poison. Double the effects. We'll do it on Obsidian because I feel like if we're gonna, I can see us changing out Sword Cane at some point, but Venom will probably keep. So buffing him, its Venom's not bad. Okay. Trash Golem has a skill we don't hate too much. Mosquito's not bad. Lone Shark's a little scary. It's a little scary. He's been buffed. So I think we go Trash Golem. I'm too afraid of Lone Shark. With this build, I'm not too confident. If we can get this skill... Oh, Jury Rig's the other one. I always mix up Jury Rig with a different one. Silly me. Either way, I think we're fine. Right? Should be. Oh no! Now I have more regen. And we got that. Easy. Easy.
I seek the ultimate power. I have no time for
Junkyard Catapult. Deals 50 damage, burns 8, poison 6. It's very silly. Let's say goodbye to Nightshade. We'll accept we're not using Nightshade anymore. I just grabbed that so that we can sell it. I'm not using this.
I see everything.
All right. Upgrade a silver tier or lower item. Do we just do retort so that we can get some gold? Chunk of leads? Maybe. We really don't have anything else that's crazy. If this was silver, we would do Sword Cane, but it's like bronze, so it feels bad. We could just do the Obsidian Venom, which is very silly. It's a very silly thing to do. Could do Black Rose. I don't normally use Black Rose, so it's kind of funny. I think the safe option is doing the retort.
A thing of true beauty.
Just so that our chunks of lead will be gold, which is really good. Let's go to Paul. Paul can sell some large items. Yes, this is one of the items we wanted, which was Potion Distillery. This is one of the best Mac items because its bottom text is when you visit a merchant, transform the small item to the left of this into a random potion. So with this, we have a clean way of forever actually be able to transfer our reagents, which will fuel the Philosopher's Stone, which is really good. Now, here's the thing. Playing Mac, I've gotten most of my 10 wins has been from Vat of Acids. It is really good. So we could go for this. My nose. Ugh. One second. Let me go take care of my nose. Either way, this is a good item. This is a good item. I don't know if we'll take it. Alright, I'm back. Okay, so here's the thing. It'd be nice to go Vat of Acids, but I don't think we do. Because, like, it's just picking Vat of Acids because it's good. Not because of, like, it's our build. Like, that's the problem. It's so good, though. I don't think we would go for it, though. I think we move on. Yeah, move this over. Sell you. Perfect. But yeah, this was a good find. That was, like, one of the items we wanted. Obviously, finding a dupe would have been nice to upgrade that, but I don't think they sell gold tier yet. Looks like they're only doing silver tier. Always go for Metal Pass for the for the experience, for the XP, for the fights. See fight, take fight. Easy. When you slow, haste a weapon. I don't think we do slow. Sadly enough. But, oh well. Probably the only thing we really care about for this fight is getting the insect wing, right? Selling that, lowering our cooldown. Probably lower the cooldown of our Staff of the Moose. Would be ideal. Or even Philosopher's Stone would be crazy. Hey, there we go. Does go by percentage, so it would lower the cooldown of Staff of the Moose more than it would lower down the Philosopher's Stone. So we'll move that over. We'll sell you. Boom. Now it's 9.4. Anything else we do? Let me just one check before we go into the fight. Just making sure. Do we like this? Anything we would want to change? Yeah, I think we're fine. All right, up against a pig who's gotten only 2 wins. It's level 6. We're level 7. I think we're good.
In 100 years when you are dust.
Perfect win, Staff of the Moose. I believe. We're not even doing anything crazy with Staff of the Moose. Like we're not doing anything gross. Oh gosh, but they're a freeze build. They're a freeze build that actually got cold room. No, no. Does cold room ruin us? Actually, we might be fine. Okay, that's kind of scary. I see how these two go well together. We might be done for. It might be Jover. But then again, I mean, they're just gonna shield a bunch and try to kill us with burn. We're gonna try to get a regen a bunch and live that way. I think they kill us. I think we lose. Because I think we just can't kill them, and then yeah, we just die by storm. Yeah. Okay, fair enough. So yeah, a lot of people are playing pig just for this freeze build right now, which is kind of lame if you think about it in that way, but it is what it is. It's because Dooley is crazy. He's ridiculous. Easy wins. Yes, we go to B1, B2 because we are still using Sword Cane for the moment.
With more time comes greater perfection.
Cool. Upgrade it. Nice. Now it does 4 regen, 4 burn, 4 poison. Sure. Let's go to Andy because then we can actually use this. We got to make a room though. Do I sell the Vitality Potion? No, it's so good. I think we sell Moth Meal, sadly. Make sure our gold chunk of lead's there. Yeah, we want to have room because you need an open spot to get the gold that transforms. Okay, go here, transformed.
You can't afford it.
We got a infinite potion. Gains 2 regen for the fight. Reload. We will use that instead of myrrh. Maybe instead of black rose. I don't know if black rose is even good, man. I'm just trying to use it for once. It might not even be worth it. Okay. Got that gold. Put the chunk over there. What do we got? Nothing I care about. Already got 55 gold. See? Told you.
You want to buy that? I mean,
Sure.
Excellent choice.
This is 2 regen, 5 burn. I feel like Black Rose is so bad. Black Rose is probably bad, right? Am I wrong in thinking that? Like, even just that's better. Moving on. I like using Thurible usually, but we'll just do this. I theoretically could have done Thurible and then put Thurible here, and then we would have gotten both the burn and the poison from them. But yeah. Other this fight, you always go Thug. You always go Thug because he has a crazy skill. He has Bonk. Enemy cooldowns are increased by 1 second. We want Bonk. We want to risk getting Bonk. It's always worth risking it because it's just so good. It's such a strong thing to get. Also, where's our flush system? Already at 13. We haven't even, like, transformed that often. But now we can. Now we can go crazy with our regions.
Hey!
Ay. I was just joking. All right, man. All right, Joey Wheeler. All right. Do we get bonk? Let's see. No bonk, but we got gold. Jeez, 40 gold.
My power
I don't
burns
need that much
hotter,
gold. I got
melting
plenty
away
of gold. I guess we'll sell it. I guess that means we could like transform Myrrh now if we wanted to. But it doesn't. It gives something healing. It doesn't give something regen. So it's like, eh. I think we still want to do that. All right. We could do poison skills. We're kind of doing poison. We could also just do gold skill. I think we just do gold skills. I don't know what poison skills there are. Okay, we got emergency drop. First time fall, below half health each fight. Gain 1 times your regen for the fight. That's what we want. That's what we want. Yes. 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 That's so good. We get double procs of that. So funny. We could go Aelia. We can also get health. We would have to make room for it. I think we'd just do Aelia. Because going Aelia would also transform. And we're trying to scale up Philosopher's Stone as soon as possible. Okay, so Spider Mace is when you slow or poison charge 2 seconds. We were thinking about doing this. I was hoping to get this early. Because that's usually you go well with Obsidian Venom pretty good. Which speaking of which, Venom doesn't do a whole lot in this build. Now I'm looking at it. It really doesn't. Okay, we got a sleeping potion. Whatever. Theoretically, we could run it. Slow poison. We're not doing long. We're going more regen than anything else. And we would still get charged, and we still can run it. But I don't know if I care about it. I mean, I guess we have the money. Now that I'm looking at it, we do have the money for it.
I prefer action.
Obsidian. Alright, Sunlight Spear deals damage equal to the regen plus burn on both players, and then burn equal to your regen. Okay, this is actually what we wanted. Yes, that's actually very ideal to our build. I haven't really gotten to use this weapon that much, at least in ways that felt good. So I'm glad to be able to use it now. Now we just gotta mix space. So I don't think we use Quill and Ink. I mean, this is not bad. Maybe we do these instead of gain 2 regen. Put that here. This still gets the poison. Does this actually proc the regen? If this is adjacent to a regen item, gains 4 regen. Because if so, that helps also the regen in burn. I guess we could test it out and just look at the stats, see if it does at the end. It would suck if it doesn't. It'd be like a little bit of a waste, but I think it's worth it. We do that. Huh? What? 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 Why did my damage go up? What happened? I'm confused. We'll just move on. What happened? Did it like buff my regen somehow by selling it? Okay, Mandala. Dude, now you show up. Mandala shows up now when I have my own. I have my own. I have the traveling Mandala. I have the traveling Mandala. More gold. Okay, now we need to buy some reagents. This is up to 25 now. That's pretty good. I like running Cauldron with Vat of Acids. I know, crazy opinion, but I like it. Yeah, we just sold this. Why did selling that give us damage? Am I crazy? I'm trying to see. I'm looking, and I'm seeing nothing that like would buff it up. All right, nothing. All right, moving on.
I feel like that decision comes from a negative place.
Okay, a mag that's won 4 times. They do have a level on us. They're level 9, we're level 8. But I feel pretty good. I feel good. I mean, we've only lost once.
If you knew my true purpose, you
I
would
don't know.
stand aside.
Oh, okay. They're more of a burn. They got more health than us, so that's kind of scary. They are a candle build. I love candle build, and I'm scared. I'm scared. Maybe we can regen and burn. Maybe we can get there. Oh, brother, we're losing a lot. Okay, a lot of damage at the end. I don't think we're getting there. We did not get there.
But I have none left.
This got slowed, which made it so bad. This would have been pretty solid if it gotten off. The Staff of Moose helped a lot. Even just the regen into the Staff of Moose was pretty good. But yeah, the relic. It getting slowed is pretty bad. Bummer. Bummer. I had all my bravado. All for naught. All for naught. I would like health. Do we have room for health? We do if I sell these two and then miss out on when the deals, when the trucks. I think we do that because we are falling low on health. And, you know, regen only helps so much if you actually have health. So that you just don't get one-shotted.
Get rich? Oh, you know.
Okay.
Investments.
Cool. 31's not bad. Now, here's the thing. Tome of Johann, or like I like to say, Bible of Jesus. We buy that. That's so good. So now, when you transfer a reagent, permanently gain 10 regen. That's so good for us. Okay, now we need regen. Please? Probably field is what I was talking about earlier of possibly running. We're going to use this. When you use a weapon, poison 5, your weapons have plus damage equal to 75% poison on your enemy. So good. But we've gotten into full just regen. We could theoretically try running it, but I think we're good with this. I don't think we reroll. We reroll. I realized we have a lot of money. Boiling flask. Oh, it's so good with vat acids, but we moved on from it. We moved on from it. It hurts my soul. Can we get some reagents, please? We fight the biggest dude, because I'm not afraid. I have no fear. I have no fear. Oh, I forgot. We do have a reagent. We could do myrrh. I mean, it's less reagent stuff, but we might want to. We would have to get a new item to replace it. I mean, we could just bank on the next shop we go to, hopefully having something. I mean, it'll scale this, right? So it's like, we'll give the 5 there, basically. Weak point detector. Don't care. You are money. Silver 2 item. Sometimes you can be a reagent. We needed you to be a reagent. Tool up. Alembic.
Perhaps I have hoarded
Not good. Lembic is like potion distillery. It's one of the only other items that also does it, but it's only at the start of each day. Oh, the bright side is when we buy it, we get a reagent, right? Yeah, we got one. All right, cool. So that made it way worth it. So now I don't have to get rid of myrrh yet. We'll go to Andy. Maybe we can find a new item. Restorative regenerative potion. Gain 8 regen for the fight. Heal equal to 10 times this regen's item. So it's like we could throw that here. It's fine. It's not great. It's more for the regen than the heal. But yeah, this is up to 37 regen. It's crazy. We could technically do smelling salts. Just for the raw smelling salts. Like, my idea is that we don't actually run restorative regenerative. We run smelling salts, and we have smelling salts either. Oh, I need to look at the fight, see if this is doing burn. Dang, I keep forgetting. I think we do smelling salts here and just buff up this. I mean, I would like to do sunlight spear, but if we'll have to see. We'll have to see if this is actually doing burn or not. That's kind of the big deciding factor. What else you got? Reagents? No reagents. This at least is a way to still burn. And if we run it instead of this, we can put it by the burn, and now we don't have to worry about the burn. Now we're doing burn regen, so it's like the problem's solved, basically. All right, fair enough. We'll move on for now. All right, that's okay. We go to tools for the regen.
Faulty saw cost me my arm. Last time I ever went cheap on tools.
All right, man. Sorry. No, I get it. They're important. Sorry. I lost my arm. Oh my goodness. All right, we're not using anything.
Maybe
Moving on.
you've already got what you need. No pressure here.
All right. I mean, I don't feel too bad about this. Let's sell you. Zolm. 4 wins. We're both level 9. All right, I feel fine. Again, we just need to at least get 7 wins. Obviously, getting 10 wins is the goal, but 7 wins is the bare requirement at this moment. I feel like we can get it. Ooh, okay, this is scary. Crook Pig is very scary because Adel is going to do a lot. They have 2. They have 2. I just realized they have 2. I'm dead. I'm dead. Wait. Wow, we got there. The 352 regen. Dude, Sunlight Spear is so slow. It is so slow. All right. Well, we got there. That was really scary. That was really scary. All right, here's the thing. Here's the thing. Piggle. No, the Piggle. The Piggle got in the way of my chunk of lead. No, now I don't have a reagent. Okay, here's the thing. I honestly think smelling salts right here. I think we did. If we could do that, it'd be crazy. Because this does so much, right? Deals damage equal to regeneration plus the burn on both players. And then, yeah. I feel like this is going to go crazy. And then move poison. Oh, we don't have a way to do poison. I think we just accept we don't get, like, the full effect of this, of Cane. Which maybe we want to remove Sword Cane at some point. I wouldn't, you know, I want to be against that, but we'll see. All right, moving on. Middle.
If I don't have what you need, I'll help you find.
Oh, jeez, he's begging for his life. He's like, please don't get rid of me, please. I beg. Okay, okay, all right, but you're still on. You know, we're still gonna keep an eye on you. We can go back to Nightshade. I think we're good. All right. Oh no, I should have grabbed it. It's a reagent. It's not a small reagent though, so we'd have to see Mandala, which we've already passed on Mandala, so
Size dilutes the
it's not happening.
Mine is highly concentrated.
Okay. I do like going haste a lot of times. We could do that instead of smelling salts, right?
Boxes.
And still do it here and hope that works. We're hoping for the regen for this, for the Sword Cane, right? That's the big one we're hoping on. If it doesn't work, it's fine. We could always do this. Like, we could put Obsidian over here, and we do this here. I think we just do that, not risk it. Okay, reagent. Ask and you shall receive. Jeez. 3?
Shall I gift wrap it?
Yeah, I'll buy all 3.
Buyer's remorse never.
Thank you.
Be remorseful.
Okay, Enchant 9 with burn effects. I think we do that on Philosopher's Stone right now. I think that's good. Yeah, we do Philosopher's Stone because it's been scaled up so much that it's gonna burn based on its thing. Pretty good. I mean, you might have said we should have done that on Moose, but I feel like this will go off quicker, and we can move this back here to buff that up. Is that better? Which is better? Oh yeah, this happens quicker. Right, that was the real thing. Okay, we fight the biggest bad dude. We do not care. We do not care. I have no fear. Purifying Flame, when you gain regen, a burn item gains 1 burn. We would love that. That'd be great. All right. I'm feeling pretty good about our build. The haste might be unnecessary. But I like it. I like it for Sunlight Spear and Staff of the Moose, which are just so slow. I think it's just solid.
Carry all this. I am a very
Call me
old
crazy.
man.
We have enough gold. We just move on. I don't care. I rather have the. Oh. I would like to go to a merchant to do reagents, but see fight, you take fight. Because that XP, that 3 XP is just so good. Okay, kinetic cannon, I'm scared about. I have a healthy fear of kinetic cannon. We've lost so many times by kinetic cannon. But we have regen, so maybe we're fine, and we'll burn them in time. Right? Happens all the time. It happens more often than not. Okay. Here's the thing. Monster Ants is so good, but I think we do the regen. I think the regen's just so good. We have to do the regen.
Reward the peaceful, punish the...
We got Fire Invulnerability Potion, which I do like. Double up on the invulnerability of like Staff of Moose and also Fire. I think they just go on top of each other so it doesn't actually work. I think they kind of like do the same thing. I was checking what rarity this was. This is up to 68 poison for at 6 seconds. It's not bad. You could argue maybe instead of obsidian, venom, and energy, we could run that. I'm gonna say no, but something you could do. All right, we got a Mac who's only won 4 games. I don't think they're on their last leg. I think they're right before. They are level 11, which we would also, if we won our fight, if we didn't lose like a schmo. What are they doing? Athenor. I love Athenor. And with Boiling Flask. Okay, we're gonna get a lot of burn. We'll probably lose. We'll see. We do put on a lot of regen, but I don't think it's gonna be enough. Maybe. We'll see. We're getting there. One last burst.
I have no pride for you.
Tie. What a tie! that was pretty scary with the bird. Athenor. Oh, I love Athenor. Its last iteration, how it is now, feels bad, but hey, I love Athenor. Boiling Flies, Athenor, pretty good. Let's check the stats. Jeez. Hey, show me my stats. Hey. What do you mean?
Another step forward on my path.
I don't think Zozima stuff is good for us. It's normally like potion stuff, which we don't do. Let's do Professor Wriggles. I've never done Professor Wriggles, so let's see.
Misunderstood art form. I'm writing a paper.
Your poison eye is +6 poison for each weapon you have. Oh. Your poison eye is a +2 poison, and then first time you poison each fight, freeze one eye for 4 seconds. I do like that. That would go off like right here. And then freeze it for 3 seconds. That slows it down to get us there. But also, it's just the bunch of poison is not bad also. This gets 24. This gets 24. So we put on a bunch of poison early on. Which do we prefer? Poison or freeze? I think the poison.
There are so many misconceptions about poison. I'm glad you can see past them.
Yeah. Okay. Let's get our... let's not do a chunk of lead first. We're going to do one of these first. Because then we can sell it and make room for a chunk of lead. Big brain. Big brain. All right, JJ, what you got?
Bazaar's a crazy place, right?
Right. Could I... Obsidian? We're just looking for upgrades at this moment. I don't think there's anything we could think of that's really going to be a big difference for our build. Not that I can think of. We'll get chunk of lead ready. Let's go to Grandmaster. What skills you got? The first time fall below half health each fight, gain 2 times your regeneration for the fight. Yes! Yes! That's exactly what we want. Yes! Let's do a Lord of the Race just because it's the biggest, baddest dude. I'll take him. The problem is, will we take this? When any player uses items, all items gain 2% crit chance for the fight. I don't think we use that. I think that's bad for us. Because if we're fighting a dually, that's just going to benefit them. That's my fear, man. Ooh, another reagent, huh? Time to visit some shops. Okay, because we ran out of room again, we'll just do what we did last time. Midsworth, thank you. More reagents. Oh, you shouldn't have.
Maybe I can resell this twine.
Okay, after you buy or sell a reagent, transform this. Okay, we buy this. We sell this. This transforms into another reagent. And then we buy these 2 reagents. Oh, never mind. Sure. Can reroll. We have money. Potions distillery. So unnecessary, but we'll buy it. Just flex.
I mean, help me.
Gold tier weapon. Loot? We want loot at this point. Feather. Feather's a good find. We love feather. Boop. We'll sell that. We'll just go to Tox Clock. I had it in the wrong spot. I missed a regen. No, I was a fool. I should have checked. Library is so cool, man. Obviously, we're not running it. Is there anything? Maybe like a enchanted item? No. Okay. Slows three items for 1 second. Gain 5 regen. No, I think we're chilling with what we got. Oh my goodness. Use a weapon to level. Oh, right. This has damage equal to its poison. So doing the plus poison was really good for the Venom Fang. All right. A Vanessa. Oh my goodness. A legendary Vanessa. I'm scared. We're the same. You and I. Ezreal. I'm kind of scared though. I feel like Vanessa's probably good against us if it's like damage, just weapons, burst. They have crit. Oh, there's slow burn actually, which is also bad. I mean, we have some poison, but that's pretty bad, right? I don't know. It might give us enough time to get a bunch of regen, and then we burn them a bunch. I don't know. Yeah, I think we might be fine. It's hard to tell.
Next time, boys.
Okay, we're good. Oh yeah, it was slower, so we had enough time to scale up. Sure. Yeah, because this, whenever this goes off, this would off also. Jeez. Hey, fair enough. Fair enough. Huzzah. Huzzah. I didn't even think about that part of why Venom being on the Sword Game is better than on Moose, is because I was just thinking about for the first proc, right? For the first cycle, but like later on, if it goes longer, then it's even better on this because it'll happen more often and scales a bunch. All right, we got enchant item. Yeah, I mean, we just go there.
Considered becoming triangular.
I mean, I kind of want to do Sword and Cane. Just so that it does more. It procs more often is kind of my thing. And if we get some kind of damage or a status effect, that could be good. I mean, Staff of the Moose also could be good. Let's do Staff of the Moose. Obsidian. Sure. Sure. I'll take Obsidian. Sure. Sure. Okay. Make sure they're in the right order. We wanted to do this one because Chunk of Lead will need space, so we go there. We sell you. Where are you at? 73 regen? Not bad, not bad. I'm tempted to run like Memento Mori in some of these builds, where it's like we're going a long time trying to not die and then go even more, but I'm gonna say no. More reagents.
Oh, how about this weather?
We're never gonna do Chunk of Lead, which is fine because honestly we have enough gold. Like we're not in need of gold, so like not doing the Chunk of Lead's fine. Do we think we could take the Void Golem? I think I'm gonna risk it. I don't know if we can. We might get cooked by like this going off a bunch and hurting us. Well, that hurts. Well, I think the regen might save us, but I mean we are gonna lose a lot of. Okay, we're fine. Okay, we're fine. I was gonna say this was gonna go off again, destroy a small enemy item for a fight. I was scared. If we get it, do we run it?
Not all my subjects survive my experiments.
Oh, we did get it. Void Ray. When you shield, this gains 1 burn. Burn.
I am working on a shrinking.
This is how much I do not care. That's crazy. Okay, upgrade an item. We obviously go Moose. Moose is the best call because now that it's fully upgraded, now when you fall below half health, you do not take damage for 2 whole seconds, and then you gain 75 regen. Yada yada. Kind of crazy. Kind of crazy. We solely go to Tatiana just for the transform of the reagent. Just oh. This haze is for 3 seconds. This slows. Yeah, we gotta do the haste for 3 seconds. It's just better. Okay. Don't think there's anything here we care about. Moving on. I want the chocolate badly, but we gotta just keep regenning. Regenning is like our game plan. It's how we win, man. It's how we win. We could actually probably use that lifesteal. Whoops. Whoops. That probably would have been good. Buy another reagent. Moving on. I guess I could have rolled to see if we got like a fiery stone or whatever. Could have done that. Oh well. We're at 108 regen just starting off. Okay, this is a pig that's almost fully won. We are probably gonna lose against this pig. I'm telling you this now. They've only lost once, and it was probably at the beginning. They're level 14. They got a level in us. Oh jeez. I don't think we'll win this because I think they're a full-on freeze build.
I will leave you alive to learn the lesson.
But we'll see. We'll see. We have a lot of regen, so maybe eventually we get there. All right, they are sauna freezing. Kind of scary. We regen now.
You've got potential. I bet.
I'm surprised we did that much damage, actually. Yep. Not surprised. Not surprised. Kinda, yeah, that's what I was expecting. I mean, yeah, it's freeze pig. That's what's going on right now, is what it is. Enchant
your
item.
favorite color? Mine is sadness.
Let's do sword. I almost did the venom, which is the one obsidian. Freeze, huh? All right. Sure, freeze one, medium, or small item. I mean, for a 4.7 second item, that's not bad. It's not bad. All right, we got to do more regen now. More regen.
Welcome in, hon. What can I get you?
Don't tempt me. Don't you dare tempt me. Upgrades? No upgrades.
It all works out.
I don't think there's anything crazy if we're going to Paul. Enchanting an item with poison is crazy. I mean... sure. Seems overkill, but it's fine. Lord of the Waste. The biggest, toughest dude. The biggest, toughest dude. I don't even care. Call me pessimistic, but I am very doubtful we get to 10 wins. If we can, that'd be great. I would love that. I've not gotten 10 wins with Moose. I haven't really used Moose, as I mentioned before, but I definitely haven't gotten 10 wins with Moose. I used it kind of once. Ooh, sold. Almost the wrong one. Let's do diamond tier scales. I love heated shells, but we can't. When you freeze, your items gain 6% crit chance. When you use an item, your items gain 6% crit chance for the fight. Your items have 100% less crit chance. Do they already have crit chance? I'm trying to see if anything. Nothing gives them crit chance, except for combat meta, which is by using stuff. So building crescendos is fine. We could have re-rolled to see if we got something else, but I mean, that's fine. But yeah, actually getting pretty early, this getting going pretty good, and Tome with regen. This is the best I've gotten of a Philosopher's Stone so far, which is nice. I love that. Bop, bop. Oh my goodness. I kind of forgot you could have gotten upgraded too. This whole time. This whole time. I'm rocking some weak gear. I want to win our fight, so let's just do a temporary boost. Let's do more health. Let's just do more health. Okay, another pig. This one's on death's door.
Remind me of someone that fought last century.
It's gonna be another freeze pig, isn't it? They're level 14. We're level 14. Okay. More burn. They didn't really do the freeze, so we're fine. We have a chance. We can play the game, folks. We got in there already. Already doing a lot. We have 334. We barely even went, and we already got so much regen. Goodness. Yeah, this build's fun. If we can play the game. If not, just perma-freezed. All right. This is where I normally lose. I normally lose on day 9 or the 9th. You know, I usually get 9 wins, and then it's like, ah, you got it. Good enough. They're like, yeah, you're fine. You don't need any more. I'm like, oh, okay.
I'm finished.
Alia for the
But
regen.
I can help you finish a fight.
Does hurt my soul because I'm like, I keep seeing like the health stuff. I'm like, I would love to get health. Health would be nice. But I guess who needs health when you just get regen, which is, let's be honest, more to the cause. Honestly, I think we do Cinder Chase. Call me crazy. Just doing that on the Philosopher's Stone seems not bad.
I can hear my
That little
sister's
extra burn.
laughter.
Oop, okay. Get a gold teal. We do loot. At this point, loot. Crit? Sure. I mean, we lose that. We lose that, so, I mean, it's money. It's money, I guess. It's money, I guess. Wait, how much does it say? Oh, so if you're more than 100% crit, then you actually start with crit still. That's kind of funny. Which is like, just for like letter opener or something like that is like the only thing I can think of. Did we beat the Void Golem last time? I think we did, right? Run back. I think we did. Oh, it was. Okay, I was like, or was it the other one? Same item! Stop! Stop doing that item! I mean, we're fine. Based on what happened last time, we should be okay. Yeah, slower items that, like, take a while to go off and then do massive damage is pretty good against the Void Golem, because you don't have to worry about caltrops.
But I do have plenty.
Okay. Here's the thing. We could theoretically run caltrops instead of the sun. Right? We could theoretically run it. Since this is such a long item anyways, we do most of our damage here, and then if we run into like a dually or something like that, we have caltrops. That's the idea. The problem is we have to sell some items to get there. I think... Well, if we lose, we're gone anyway, so we can at least sell you. We're not going to have any more days. And I guess... Yeah, because you're not really getting it. You're give us 4 regen, which at this point doesn't really matter. The problem is I haven't got a win with this. I would have loved to win with this, but I think this is better. Strong. More regen? More. Ooh. No, we do relax. Start your next fight with more shield. We just want to make sure we win this next fight. Okay, which is more important, the level or the regen? If we do the regen, we would get 10 regen just starting, and then this would also be 6 more. We could also just do 15 more, which is kind of the same. Bazaar Khan would give us 100 health. What's that other? I don't know what that other icon is. Would it be like a skill or something like that?
But I was a foolish youth.
I think we do the regen. That's our game plan, right? Okay. The Mac who's on last legs only got 7 wins. I don't think Caltrops is worth it, but Caltrops is just on any item, so I think it's worth it actually. Never mind. I'll take it back. Caltrops is going to go crazy. Because it's just going to proc every single time, and then when we gain more regen, the Caltrops is going to be even more stronger. Yeah. No, this is crazy. They have foreboding wins also. Oh my goodness. Alright, well, take 150 damage whenever you do anything. Hold that damage, please. Yeah, freeze build? I do not care. I do not care about your freeze build. Oh my goodness, Caltrops! Crazy. We would have lost. We would have lost. If we didn't put in Caltrops, we would have lost. We would have been perma-frozen and would have lost. That was just a, hey, we're going to just freeze the board. And so Caltrops just saved the day. We're just being like, nah, I don't care. We're just going to freeze. All right, GG's. We got a Staff of the Moose run. Nice. Nice. I know I've tried it before and definitely did not get as much of a success. This was the highest I gotten of, you know, the Philosopher's Stone. So, hey, I'm pretty happy. I'm pretty happy. It did take a while. Like, we, like, leveled up several times before we actually could start regenning it. Like, transforming stuff. Not my favorite part of Mac is, like, that little game of, like, okay, can we please transform, please? I would like to find a way to transform. And then we got Potion Distillery, which is the best item to regen. Alright, cool. We got our stuff. Nice. Nice. I learned skills. I did. I did learn skills. Wow. Alright. How many chests do we have now? We have six whole chests. We have 7 whole chests. Okay. Let's rip them. Let's rip them. Let's see. Please. Please. Oh, please. Please be the board. Please, I need it. I don't need it, but I want it. I do want it so badly. Please. Incense. I will say, of the bronze items, one bronze item I really want to get is candles. That's the one bronze item I really want is candles. If we can get candles, that'd be great. I would love that. Okay. Axe. It's crazy. I think everybody agrees that it feels like you get the same items all the time. It's crazy. I guess that's just more of a over time thing. You're going to feel like that no matter what over time, just because, you know, the chances of getting the same item happens more often. I don't know. I mean, we're getting a good amount of gems. Hard to complain. Hard to complain. We're getting a lot of gems. Made that a little extra sound. I was a little happy for a second, but that's okay. That's fine. No, whatever. Please. Ah, okay. It made the coin sound. Okay, we finally got the magic satchel, which is what, gold rarity? Yeah, we've gotten several gold rarities, and so I'm glad we finally got you know, magic satchel. It looks fun. I mean, we don't have any banks at the moment, so yeah, I'll take it. Cool. And then run it back with the alchemist layer, please, because I'm greedy. All right, it's all good. Praise God. Praise God. It's all good. I mean, we got a lot of gems. A lot of, like, more than 35s, right? I mean, it is making me tempted. We might want to pick up this this rug. Though, I think I should just save. I think I always should save. Because, like, I keep thinking about it this way. I'm like, if it was, like, a 5,000, like, character skin, I would have been a little sad that I don't have enough for it. So, yeah, I think I save. Because maybe there's, like, some kind of skin that comes up that I like. Like, you know, the thing that happened with Mac. Like, there was a Pygmalion skin that's cool. I mean, I have plenty of Pygmalion skins. Like, I'm fine with if we don't get it. But, like, Mac was one where it's like, oh, seeing this skin, I was like, I want it. I want the skin. When I saw other people have it, I was like, oh, that's a cool skin. I want that one. And then seeing in the shop, I was like, oh, that's a shop one. That's not one you pull. Yeah, I want that. So, yeah. It's kind of where I'm at. Looking at our rankings, though, we're at 10 wins with Mac. All right. I'm feeling okay. I'm feeling okay. We're getting there. We're getting there. Pig's my worst character. Yeah, we do need to get to legendary. If we can get to legendary, oh, that'd be so good. Because that is this mat. You get this rug for getting to legendary, which would be good. I know this is such a small thing. Such a small thing. And this is more of a ways down the line I would really want. And this is just something I've... Ever since seeing some other games, like a few games like Fortnite and Apex do this, I've always been like, you should do this. If you do cosmetic in your game, you should always do this. And that's you can favorite and then do random. So it's like, oh, I actually, you know, favorite this skin and favorite this skin. And then it just randomly picks when I go in. Like, I think stuff like that is just, are so good for, what's it called? Games that do cosmetics. Like, I think about this constantly with, like, Marvel Snap. Of, like, its big thing of selling is through skins. Or alternate card art. And it's like, it feels bad when you already have a card art you like. And then there's another one. It's like, just make it where you can favorite and do a random of your favorites. Rotates out of your favorites. That'd be great. That's what you want. Oh, also, we got to look at the bank. That was the thing. This is the bank. Wow. It's so cool. I mean, it is better. I do like it more. I think the best bank one I've seen so far is the dragon one, which I think we did see. What makes me afraid is it shows it here. It shows it right here, and that scares me. Because it has this and this card art. But I think that's just as like an example. I think they are right here. I mean, they're not showing it in the daily special. They're showing like this and this like bank. But yeah. I don't know. I think their monetization through this is interesting. I don't hate it. I definitely don't hate it. It's very interesting of like, hey, there's 40,000 of this. And then there's like, what, 1,000 of this? Are these actually 1,000? I actually don't know. I kind of forgot what they normally do for their like editions of in that spot. Whoops, I went in the wrong spot. I'm gonna look at the collection. What number is our skin? Our skin is, for the Mac, it is 871. Out of 999. Is that for all of them? Yeah, they only said that for the limited ones. What's another do I have any other limited ones? Do I not? I might not. I kind of almost want to get a limited one just so I can see what their limit is. Just so I can see what they say. Can we talk about the cosmetics in this game? I love it. I love a lot of the aesthetics of this game. Like even just stuff like this of like, hey, it's almost like got like a meta feel to it where it's like a, you know, got that gem kind of side to it, really slate thing kind of feel to it. Even the boards are like, it's like a boxing that opens up like a toy, like you're selling it, like an item thing. I don't know. It's just, it's a small thing, but it matters to me. I like it. I like it. I like it. Clamshell. I still love this chest. This chest is great. All right. Is that it for today? Is that it for today on the Bazaar? I think it might be. Let me check my time. Because I might be out of time, but we might have time for one more run. Which I would love. I would love to do one more run. Of what, though? Do we just do dually since we've done one of every character so far? We could just do dually. Could do dually. We could also run Mac, because I love Mac. We'll probably do dually. I'll be right back, though. Let me check something. We might be out of time. All right, guys. Thank you, guys, for coming out this stream. we're gonna head out. We're gonna head out. Good stream. Had a good time. Had a grand old time. Probably we'll be streaming more Bazaar. We'll see. I don't know, man. Bazaar has been interesting on the channel. It looks like it hasn't done the best on the channel, sadly enough. Like when looking at the channel and its performance. And so it's definitely one where, as a creator, I'm in a weird spot of like, I don't know what to do. I'll be honest. Because I like making the videos. And so it might be a thing of like, it just takes time of like, maybe I just got to do more videos, be more consistent, and it'll be okay over time. But right now, because it's, so far on the channel, we haven't really done a thing where we went in on one game. And so, but right now I've been enjoying this game so much that I could see me possibly going down and just doing like, we're just doing Bazaar stuff. Will we stream other stuff ever so often? Yeah, definitely. But I could definitely see it as like the videos I make on the channel could just be just Bazaar stuff, and I'd be okay with that. And so, you know, especially with being a part of the game, fairly early on. I mean, obviously we didn't take part in the closed beta, but we were there for the open beta and for the full release of the game. So it's like, I don't know, I've been part of it for a pretty good amount early on. And so I wouldn't hate just like, you know, we just keep making videos for it, and that's what we do. Like, the videos we make on this channel is mostly just Bazaar stuff. Like, I'll probably make a one-off, some other video here and there, maybe a roguelike until, like, Slay the Spire 2 comes out, and we'll play a bunch of Slay the Spire 2. But, like, I don't know. We'll see. The problem is, you know, the performance on the channel has been very interesting. And so that's where it's just like, I don't know what to do. But I definitely enjoy doing it. So, we'll have to see. We'll have to see. Either way, thank you guys so much for coming out and joining me and watching it. Maybe let me know down below what you guys think about it. Definitely would help me. But that's it. Maybe tomorrow we'll stream some of Marvel Snap, but we'll see. I've been taking a break of Marvel Snap for a while, and I'm not, like, excited to go back to it. Like, I kind of just rather play the Bazaar at this point than play Marvel Snap. But a new card that's coming out next week is a card I'm actually interested in. It's the Ultron, Infinite Ultron. It's like Ultron who has the Infinity Stones. It seems kind of fun. So I'm definitely getting that card at the very least. It's just like, should I play it? We'll see. We'll see. I mean, we could always do both. We could always do streams, you know, here. It's just, I hate doing streams that are split because of, I like having my streams like their own video of archive of like, hey, you know what this video is. Then being like, hey, this video this streamed, I played Marvel Snap and Bazaar. Like, I don't like having that both because then it's hard to show that. I like showing it in the video. It's not a big deal. It's kind of like a small thing. Really, it should be something where it doesn't really matter. I know it's very, very common for live streams just to be like, hey, you could just like, hey, I'm streaming this for a bit and then I'm streaming this. Like, that's much more of a thing on Twitch because there isn't archive stuff. But because on YouTube, you do just naturally archive your streams. I like being able to have it clear where it's like, hey, this is this stream of me playing the Bazaar. And you don't have to worry about midway through me playing Marvel Snap or vice versa. Of like, hey, I start off playing Marvel Snap and then we play Bazaar later. It's like, you know, it's fine. I could do that, but we'll see. We'll see. Either way, let me know down below what you guys think. But yeah, I'll see you guys later. Jesus loves you. We would also be doing more roguelike stuff, but there hasn't been a lot of roguelike stuff that I've been interested in. And also, they cost money. And I'm going to be honest, right now, funds are low. So, playing a free game like the Bazaar is kind of nice. So, I don't know. It's kind of my thoughts. Let me know down below. But that's it for today. Hope you guys have a great start of your week. And I'll probably see you guys tomorrow. We'll see. Jesus loves you. Bye.